Center Jamaica local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right. Greetings and salutations. Welcome once again to this Sports Desk. The name is Orville.
Yeah, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the great Omega Radio listeners.
Yes, indeed. And unless you have some opening salvos, I understand that here.
Yeah.
All of the cards must be?
Yeah, man, they are.
All right. So, you have any?
No, not.
All right. So, we'll just go straight to them for today.
Hello.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Oh,
Preacher.
Good afternoon, preacher, man.
Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, man. Big up on yourself.
Running the lead off leg this morning.
Yeah, busy day ahead, so just decided to call early. You know what I mean?
All right.
First, let me start off by bigging up one of our female national footballers, Shaniel Buckley. She was the U.S. Junior College Player of the Year for 2025. She scored 23 goals with 10 assists and was also named the NJCAA Tournament MVP and Offensive MVP. So,
Okay.
we know we talk a lot about the great Bunny Shaw, but we have another up-and-coming talent, young Buckley, former Excelsior High standout, and, she has represented the Reggae Girls at various levels, the youth level, primarily. I think she now has about 10 or 11 caps and 2 goals at the senior level. So that's her name to look out for as the Reggae Girls prepare for World Cup qualifiers. Shaniel Buckley.
All right.
Next thing on football, still Jamaica football. I see we have provisional, what they call it, 60-man squad.
Yes, I've heard about it. I see it myself.
60-man squad. It's 60?
It's 60 or 50 something.
50 odd names, and they might be looking at some other names as well. But I want to say it's good to see the local team that they have assembled for this Grenada thing. I do name Andre Lewis. L.A. We used to call him L.A. Lewis.
Yeah, man.
Formerly of St. George's College. I didn't even remember that youth there,
When they know?
Until I think he is in either the USL or the MLS,
I think it's the USL,
Or, the USL. But that was one of the big talents in other Georges. Remember that Georges, that period there, when Georges was very dominant.
Yeah.
Andre Lewis, there was a very talented, very skillful attacking player. So, good for seeing him back in the mix. And another name that's surprising, Javian Brown, a.k.a. Trigger. Remember, he was a mainstay in the Whitmore team, and he just disappeared.
He was struggling at the right back. He was struggling, man.
Yeah, man, he was having some poor games, to be honest. But for somebody who was just 26 years old, it was surprising that he never got another look in the national team. When Al Grimsey came, after Al Grimsey came, and even when we had the most recent coach there, they never even gave him a call up.
Yeah.
So you see him back in this thing, kind of, it's surprising.
You see, Bacart's a case rare because they only can call.
He's available.
No, I'm saying, is he really Bacart's because they only can call really these players right now and the European players are not in the mix?
Yeah, man. You are correct.
Yeah.
I'm saying there have been previous local assembled teams, and Javian Brown was never involved.
No, he's not a local player, no.
I know he's not a local player, but I mean, it's just the fact that he is even. I haven't heard about it.
Because think about it, preacher. Latibo there is a right back, then Lembe Keys a right back, and also the new guy from Inter Miami, also can play all right back. This man has no chance to make the team, my boss.
No, I not think
no chance to make this.
The final team.
Yeah.
All those speed.
Because Latibeaudiere is a pretty good right back in him. No good none at all in the middle of the park, but Latibeaudiere is really good at right back for me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
What position them have Javian Brown down as?
He's a right back.
man.
He's usually a right back. So yeah.
Yeah.
But may I say everybody I saw in other 50 of them, may I say Lowell Lembicki, Pinnock, Gregley, Latibeaudiere, Mason Algate,
All right.
Nico Henry.
They show you the 24 months training squad that is currently training, different from the others, you know.
That's different from the World Cup squad.
The Grenada squad.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a quick question. Come on, do a little NFL thing, quick and fast. But Dwayne Atkinson, is he in both squads?
Only 3 players in the 24 squad are a part of the provisional 52-man squad. And these
Who
are
are those 3 players?
Warner Brown, Nikhil Ellis, and Tafari Chambers, the goalkeeper.
Nikhil Ellis is the youth from Racing.
Yes.
Okay.
Me need to take one of mine where? The
10.
number 10.
Number 10. Yeah.
Number 10.
I need to take a second look on you. I've seen him.
Yeah.
I need to take a second look.
Well, CC advocacy has paid off. It looked like Trevante Stewart is mentioned in the bigger squad for the World Cup qualifier. So CC, your advocacy at work. All right, moving right along.
Hold on. What minute? Trevante Stewart. Let me see.
In the World Cup.
I'm on the big list.
Kadamatari, Cameron Archer. Mason Clark. May I see some names not this one I never see before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Keenan Davis.
Mason Clark.
Mason Clark.
Yeah, who them people?
No, I'm not familiar with them, man. You know, you have to ask the man them what track them players.
All right, yeah. I go probably get speed for come tell me who
them.
them.
Been recapped. Wow.
Yeah, and things. So a couple of new names. Yeah, probably we need to get the powers that be to break down.
Yeah, get speed now. Get Mr. Speed.
Or is it a case that we should just wait until them narrow down the
No,
squad?
we have to wait, man, because this is just they must give themselves a big pool so them know say these are the players that we like for choose from.
from.
Yeah.
So maybe when them narrow the thing down to the 24 or 25, then we can.
But before we go to the NFL quickly, he also gave a criteria for selection. You know?
Yeah.
And it would be interesting to know if this criteria for selection is novel in the terms of national teams, because the way it is structured, it seems like it would eliminate players who play at a certain level or who are not getting regular playing time at their clubs. But as I say, closer to the thing, we'll find out.
All right.
All right, some NFL quick and fast. In the absence of good NFL analysis from the guru, just want to let the public know that this weekend the NFL playoffs begin with what they call the wild card round. I'm going to talk about the National Football Conference today, and then tomorrow I'll talk about the American Football Conference. In the NFC, National Football Conference, the Green Bay Packers, my Green Bay Packers, they'll be going up against the Chicago Bears. Now, these two teams are in the same division, the NFC North, and they played each other twice already this season, splitting both games. So the Bears, who are the second seed, will be hosting the game, and the Packers, who are the seventh seed, will be going up against their vaunted rivals. Now, Jordan Love, the guru, NFL guru, has talked a lot about Jordan Love, the Green Bay quarterback. He's returning out 2 weeks later. He had a caution in the game against the Bears. Caleb Williams has been looking really good over the last few weeks, and is in fact the only Bears quarterback to throw close to about 4,000 yards in quite a long time, if ever at all. So it will be an interesting encounter between two young quarterbacks. But all I say is the Packers have the offensive weapons in their wide receiving core. Packers have about 5 or 6 decent wide receivers. The Bears, on the other hand, the strength of their team is their running game. They have 2 very good running backs, and their defense is quite opportunistic. I am picking the Green Bay Packers to go on the road in Chicago and to beat the Chicago Bears for this wild card game. So, Preacher, the analyst who is filling in for the guru because he's talking about Steve Smith and Brian Lara, is picking the Packers over the Bears.
All right.
Finally,
you have one.
And finally, the Carolina Panthers, they take on the LA Rams. Now, the Carolina Panthers is not a team that anybody would have thought would have made the playoffs. They have a young quarterback as well in Bryce Young, and they have won their division by winning, I think it was 8 games this season. So now they are hosting a home game versus the Rams. The Rams are a solid team, Orville. The Rams have Matthew Stafford, who might win the MVP, still might win the MVP. The Rams also have Devontae Adams at wide receiver, Puka and a poor wide receiver. They have McVay as a head coach, one of the better head coaches. And picking the Rams in a close one. They lost to the Carolina Panthers earlier in the season in a close encounter. So the Rams to beat the Panthers and the Packers to beat the Bears. I hope that the quote-unquote guru will come and give a little bit more NFL analysis than I could give, because not only one person said I'm a guru on this show, Mr. Higgins.
All right, sir. Yes.
Thank you. So have a good day.
Yeah, man. Big up, Preacher. All right, so Preacher has, I suppose you could say, thrown down the gauntlet. Let's hear no response to the
Rhythm track.
Devil and the papers. According to state.
Set that up.
No.
Yes. Sir, God.
RPs, pass away.
Oh, you call on system.
He was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's about three years I've been drastically.
Yeah.
And in August, that's in kind of second move, you know?
All right, but now I'm going to pressure you for the
Come on, everything. No, man. I see him, I'm going to spill some blood today. I'm going to lay down.
all right.
See that?
Yes.
Boy. Yeah.
Hold it. Well, first.
Secure the season. Tips from Hawkeye. Update your emergency contacts to ensure your alarm and panic systems reach the right responders, especially during the holidays. Secure the season with Hawkeye.
Yeah. This Christmas, choose life. As we recover from Hurricane Melissa's devastation, we're reminded that life is fragile. Pedestrians, stay alert. Drivers, slow down. Rest if you're tired, and never drink and drive. One careless decision can change a family forever. Let's have a safe and prayerful Christmas and a crash-free 2026.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, welcome back, Garvey.
Yes, did I? All right, so let me go back to yesterday now. Pre-test game. Me hear him, man, I show him bars. Hear him. So the first thing I'm going to say to you is I got it wrong that the Chiefs would have won the Super Bowl this year. That's all.
Totally wrong.
I also got it wrong that Patrick Mahomes would have won MVP. That's all. All right. So preacher said, based on that, I am no guru, right? It's fine. But guess what him have to go tell me, Mr. Higgins? All of the experts in America who made the Chiefs the favorite to win the Super Bowl and made Mahomes the betting favorite to win the MVP, them are not a guru neither. So, if you're willing to give me that, me second for that, preacher. The next aspect of that, Zidane, him say me never see Seattle coming, right, Zidane? You know what was Seattle's odds to win the Super Bowl before the season, Zidane?
What was the
6,000 to 1.
You
see, if they...
let me tell you his argument with this Seattle Seahawks. He's saying that when the season started and the games were going on, then you could assess and realize that this team is a serious...
I have never given my thoughts on the NFC until now.
That's the problem. So you saying
No,
we were the guru all along? Huh?
So what we supposed to turn into a Seattle Seahawks pam guy?
No, as the guru on the program,
I don't speak about Seattle Seahawks now. If you ask me a question,
no.
Hold on, boss.
Yes.
This is why I like when the preacher is in studio, because he can't get away with these stones. You know what a preacher can't manage me face to face. Only them little style I can manage. Anyway, now cut off my time to that. Let me speak on Seattle.
Yes.
Remember, my pop's passed. Oh, easy. Hear me? I said no to that. Seattle was 6,000 plus 6,000 to win the Super Bowl in the preseason, right, Mr. Higgins?
So you're telling me?
You see, if they should go on to win the Super Bowl, Mr. Higgins, it would be the longest preseason odds for any Super Bowl champ in 25 years. So hear me, I say no, preacher. If you feel sick, me no know NFL neither. The people who made Seattle that long of a odds, they don't know no NFL neither. Me good with that. You heard? All right, sir. Not a problem. Notice, me never try to attack this man's credibility and really. You notice the difference between me and preacher approach, Mr. Higgins?
What's the difference?
I never attack his credibility, but he make it a career to attack my credibility. Anyway, next thing. Preacher said yesterday, right, that the game between the Ravens and the Steelers came down to that field goal, right? That's what he said. No, Zidane, let me ask you a question. I don't really know much NFL as preacher said, right? But is there a rule in the NFL that prohibited the Ravens from going for a touchdown on that drive?
Was that his point?
No. What may I say? The Ravens chose to kick a 44-yard field goal.
Yes.
They never had to do that. So the game never had to come down to that, preacher. They chose that. They could have gone for a touchdown. They could have been more aggressive, throw the ball deeper down the field and get a chip shot field goal. But, even G-Star said to me, why did they get so conservative?
But don't kickers usually score from that distance? The percentage
Which
is
is fair.
it's very high.
And they played about 8% of the time.
Yes.
They played the percentages, which is fair. But I'm just saying to that, there is no rule that prohibits them from going in and trying to be more aggressive and score with a touchdown. No rule. You understand? Good, sir. Now, you know what I find interesting about these picks that preacher made?
A while ago.
Pretty much aligned with my picks. Yeah, I said, what are they? Preacher picked the Packers. Huh? After lambasting my team so much as his team, you know. You know what's funny? Preacher is a Packers fan. And just because Garvey picked the Packers to make it out NFC this year, all of a sudden, preacher find everything wrong with the Packers all year. He's a strange guy, you know. But anyway, let me say this for public information. The Packers have lost their most important defensive player for the season today. Micah Parsons, the guy that they pulled off the blockbuster trade to bring in from the Cowboys. He's probably the best pass rusher in all of the sport. A generational talent. And he's out, right? The next thing, their most important pass catcher is not a wide receiver, preacher. It is a guy named Tucker Kraft. He's probably the number one of the best tight ends in the NFC for sure, and a guy that was playing at a Pro Bowl level. So he has lost two very important players, which with those players, I really think the Packers could have made the Super Bowl. And that's why I said to you that with the benefit of hindsight, these injuries against the Packers and the fact that Seattle do look good, me have to be fair and say Seattle do look like the team to beat. However, not going to come off my pick because at the most important position, I think the Packers have a decided advantage with Jordan Love over Sammy Darnold. But however, for this weekend, I do have the Packers winning. I do have the Rams winning. And in the last game, I do have the Eagles coming out on top.
Yeah. And remind us who you have to win the entire thing overall from now again.
I picked the Super Bowl teams. But not come off from a pick. I stick with the Packers. You know,
you have the Packers and the Texans, you said, to get to the Super Bowl. Okay.
Yeah. Outside of that, though, I think the two teams that I see playing the best are the Jaguars.
Having gotten it wrong at the outset, trying to get it wrong anymore.
Yeah, man.
You can't get it wrong anymore.
Mr. Higgins.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Higgins, I have a question for you, though.
Yeah, man.
Yesterday, right? After I done pump you up with Steve Smith, right?
Mm-hmm. Step on the floor.
You launched into a tirade and said that you would respond after. But your response sounds very futile. What you really did yesterday was cheer on Preacher. When he come on and him a beat me, y'all tell him at the end, drop your mic, Preacher. So what me I say to you is that if Mr. Higgins says he's the GOAT of talk radio, right? And him say Preacher is one of the best callers ever. And it takes him and Preacher to combine to take on Garvey. What does that make Garvey? See there?
The GOAT of all cars.
No, the Rami.
The Rami of all cars. I tell you, I'm not going to beat you for at least for the rest of the week.
Big up.
Where's that?
No, I tell the listeners them say you think you win every argument, you know.
Yeah, man. I not beat you.
No, man, I beat him up bad past Steve Smith. I said them, I'm sorry, Higgins start cry, man. He cry bad, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up, God.
We'll resume it tomorrow, yeah.
All right,
you have lost a parent, and I empathize.
Yeah, you know, that's
very,
very difficult.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. Big up,
So somebody's asking because he asked him the question if he was overseas or here, and the person is asking, what's different does it make?
Because I've never heard him mentioning his father before. So, you know, me wouldn't know, say.
Oh, you know, that is somewhat of a unique thing when it comes down to you as a broadcaster.
Yeah, say me not a father.
Because that you mentioned your parents a lot. Some people try to refrain from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other people follow me and did that about
well, me know. Yeah. So I'm saying it was kind of unique to you. You know, some people try to keep them family out. It's like when you call your mother name Bibbs and you talk.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to do that.
Remember, Bibbs used to call the program.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying your situation was kind of unique.
But I tell you, you see once a man lose a parent,
yeah, man,
especially if they were
it's wicked, man. It's wicked, man.
Me can't pressure a man like that. You agree with me, Miss B? Yeah, man. Garvey,
there's nothing as devastating as death. That's why I don't like people who murder people. None at all.
That is a serious.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Garvey win every argument for the next few days. How we stay? Yeah, so that is 615-2841. You know one of the things that's generating some discussion, Zidane, is the selection criteria.
Yeah.
What do you think about?
It's straightforward to me. I'm sure the question was posed to him and he just get some clarification. I think it's straightforward to me.
Yeah,
if you play in a Bramble League, at least
first of all,
yes.
What is the selection?
All right. So one of them is that you must be playing in a top 20 league. You must have a contract with that club from a top 20 league in the world.
Yeah.
So once you're a part of that, then you're good.
Then you are open.
Yeah, just for selection.
Yeah.
So they said having a contract, I mean, you have to play every game or play at all. So have a contract with any club from a top 20 league, then you're good to go.
We have a call. Hello.
Big up, man, them.
Bull.
Why this me? Me what Zidane? But me 17.
No, but the party gonna be in like June, you know. Coming out.
No, you have to knock it when it's fresh.
All right, you know you're right. Let me look on the date. No, you're right, man. You're right, man. Look to the fresh when the Arsenal fan them in them vibes and them thing there. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I want gamble and build a brand new Bellevue and see which one we can make some money and fight right away.
No, sir, that the league over now. It's over. City not good, my boss. Our City not good enough.
Yeah, look away. Because early goal them dry up and it start look away.
Yeah, but I warned you about that, you know. But you said they think.
Nah, man, the man them to do better than that, man. But you were texting me during the game. I never had a chance to, take a look at it and then start watch it. But I realized that them two starting centre half them down.
Oh, remember that Guardiol, or if that's how it's pronounced, he's out for like 6 months, and Diaz is out for 6 weeks.
Yeah, man, it's done.
Yeah.
They can have survive without them.
And John Stones has been out for quite some time.
Yeah,
so it's tough on them.
Yeah,
so the back line was actually more loose. It was worse yesterday than the other times. Brighton was just cutting them apart in the first half. I don't know how, if Erling Haaland was playing for Brighton yesterday, the first half, the game would have ended after the first half.
But like I said, Brighton cut what most teams still. But
them bad, them play some good football.
Them play some good football, just the finishing and sometimes,
yeah.
Them love sometimes. I like how them play.
Yeah, man, the coach. I like him style.
And it's not just the coach, Zidane. If you check back to the Zerbe.
No, you're correct.
If you even check back down to Graham Potter.
Yeah.
them have something like it's like an Ajax kind of thing.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed.
You have to play this kind of football for even consider for the work.
No, man, you're correct.
You understand? Them man, they pick players and get coach and say, go and go use them, man. This is the style of play, which is why them turn over so much nice players. You know, you look at the Caicedos and the Cucureas, them man there, you know. Quickly, the team, the Jamaica pick. I see Ellis in there. I like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You get some international experience. Small team them playing, but at the end of the day, you would think that the training session just be around the best of the best in the leagues. You know, we'll give him some experience, and I hope him can impress and at least make them see say, yo, he can do something.
Yes.
I know you've seen him at close quarters now, because you can go to a 1 and 2 game in New Zealand and you see a player and you know, you say, oh, he's good, but when you see him in training,
especially with the other best in the league.
Yeah, when you see him in training, you probably can say, oh, yeah, man, you know, so that you cut above. Because right now, if I was him, I would be thinking, yo, listen, if it's even little Rondo we're playing, little man at the middle, Tariq Magee is my enemy.
Yes.
If I think that way, you understand? If he's even a small side of the game, 5 minutes small side of the game, I play better than the game than Magee. Because you would think that if there's anyone they're going to take from this team, it's Magee. You don't think that's it?
Yeah, man. I agree.
So you have to outplay that man.
Yeah, man. You're correct, man.
You understand? So that is the mindset that we hope the maestro are going into the game with, you know, and do what he's doing. So we give thanks for that. That alone more answers still.
I don't know if that's me, but when I see this youth here, him play different than Magee though. No, Magee looks to be more in the center, springing passes. That youth look.
Then you have to look at the thing now.
That youth look like him, look a bit more.
You see, because we follow him,
dynamic, look a bit more all over the field.
Because we follow him, Arville, we know where he come from and what he's been asked to do at racing now. For example, the game against Waterhouse, he was playing as a part of a front two.
Right.
Because racing don't have no centre forward and not scoring a goal, and he has been scoring goals and providing assists. So I guess Patrick want to put him close in front of the goal.
Which is the point I'm making.
But in the number 10 position, he's just as capable. Because that's where he played last season.
Yes.
So if you just watch it in this season, you're going to see him as a... What time done?
You have more?
Make it go now. Big up on yourself.
Big up yourself.
All right, cool, bull. Every now and again, you sound like you know about it.
Yeah, except when they fight, it's Arsenal. We take a break. We're coming back.
It's just bedtime now.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocho, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right. Freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time, and weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning, and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs, and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
New Era Fencing and Property Services Limited at 15 Keesing Avenue, Kingston, provides solutions for your housing needs. From construction, renovation, and maintenance of your property to redesigning and expansion, transforming your dreams into reality. Call 630-4104 or 382-4643 today. The management and staff of New Era Fencing take this opportunity to wish everyone a peaceful and blessed holiday season.
What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it, them have it.
Visit Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146 or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media, for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back, and we should be having just, Miss B. Yeah. It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program, and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. All right, so Jesse Blake, how you the big man?
I'm very well this afternoon, Orville. How are you doing?
Boy, I could be worse, so I give him thanks, yeah?
That's the spirit.
Alrighty then. Get to it now.
Sure.
Yeah, you do your thing and then I'll chime in.
All right, no problem. Event #1 this afternoon, and of course, good afternoon to you, your team, and the listeners once again. Definitely on Saturday, 12:30 in the afternoon, local time. We'll take a look at the Bundesliga this afternoon when Bayer Leverkusen on Saturday will be hosting VfB Stuttgart. This is a top 6 of the table clash here. Leverkusen sitting in third are the defending champions. VfB Stuttgart holding down that last European spot in sixth. Now, Bayer Leverkusen, they did carry some momentum into the winter pause, beating fellow top four hopefuls RB Leipzig 3-1 on the road in their last game before the break. Meanwhile, Stuttgart outshot an informed Hoffenheim side. Listen to this. 10 goals to 4 in their last match before the winter pause, but were unable to secure all 3 points before that, playing out a goals draw on home soil in their previous game before that romper of a match. Now, here it is that Stuttgart have won just one of their last 5 Bundesliga fixtures as they travel to the Bay Arena to face Bayer Leverkusen. And according to the JustBet final result bet option, Bayer Leverkusen at home is favored to win the game at $1.88. VfB Stuttgart come in $3.50. The draw at $3.80. Folks, do remember that the final result option is a simple, straight-up, basic option offering odds on each team to win and odds on the draw. The odds in the final result bet option for this game pretty decent in and of themselves. Of course, the final result bet option is one of a plethora of betting options that we have available for you at JustBet. And we encourage you to visit justbetja.com, supremegames.com, or the Supreme Ventures gaming app, or you can hop over to one of our over 100 JustBet locations island-wide. And on the website, by the way, you'll be able to see the JustBet location that is nearest to you to take advantage of all the options that are available, not only for football, but for all of your favorite sports. When it comes to football, though, where you can make a very, very good return on your betting dollar is with the JustBet correct score betting option. Pretty simple. If you can predict the score of a game, and that's the correct score either at halftime or full time, it can pay off very well for you, and you can place a bet on virtually any score line that you think is the outcome for either the first half or for the entire game. For Bayer Leverkusen hosting VfB Stuttgart this Saturday at 12:30, take advantage of the many correct score bets that are available. Those include Bayer Leverkusen 2-0 at full time pays $6,000 in winnings with a $500 bet. VfB Stuttgart 2-1 at full time, $6,000 an offer with a $500 wager. Bayer Leverkusen 3 goals to 2, $9,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Stuttgart 1-0, $8,000 on offer with a $500 wager. If Leverkusen wins by 4 goals to 2, a $500 bet pays $20,500 in winnings. VfB Stuttgart 3-2, $13,000 on offer with a $500 bet. This is just a small sampling of the many correct score bets that you can place for this game. For me, Leverkusen at home will want to kick things into a higher gear if they're looking to defend their title. Bayer Leverkusen, for me, 3 goals to 2. $9,500 on offer with a $500 bet, but Bayer Leverkusen takes all 3 points from me at $1.88 straight up.
Like you, I think it will be a fairly high-scoring game. I'm looking at the tables now. Leverkusen are on 29 points in third, but they've scored 33 goals, so they are doing more than 2 goals per game. Stuttgart are also doing pretty well in terms of goals scored. They have scored 25 goals, so they are almost, well, not quite, but a pretty decent scoring ratio as well. And although Leverkusen are in third and they are in sixth, that's Stuttgart, it's only a 3-point gap in between. So there's not a world of difference between the two teams. I expect some goals in this one, as you said, Sir Jesse, but 3-2 sounds marginally a little too expansive for me. But I'm going to go 2-1 in favor of Leon Bailey's former club.
All right, no problem. 2 goals to 1 in Bayer Leverkusen's favor. Okay, good. 2 goals to 1. $5,000 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, what's the other one?
We are taking things over to America. The NFL postseason starts this Saturday, and we're going to look at the wild card round matchup between the Los Angeles Rams, a wild card team, and the NFC South winning Carolina Panthers. This game is scheduled to kick off at 4:30 in the afternoon, Jamaica time. This one is going to be quite a cracker. These two teams met in week 13 of the NFL regular season. It was the LA Rams that suffered a shock defeat, 31-28, at the hands of the upstart Carolina Panthers. And the thing is, the Panthers weren't tipped to win that game. They ranked 27th in the regular season in terms of scoring. They averaged 8.3 points per game. They are going up against the NFL's best offense. That Rams offense is elite. No team scored more points than the LA Rams during the regular season. 518. The Patriots of New England, a distant second with a total of 490 points scored. They have receivers, very dominant and elite receivers at every position. Davante Adams with his 14 touchdowns. Puka Nacua, the new prodigy for the LA Rams, he scored 10 in the regular season. Enterprising running back Kyron Williams himself got into the end zone 10 times. Tight end Blake Corum contributed 6 touchdowns. So guess what now? Essentially, the Rams, they score better than anybody else, taking on a Carolina Panthers team that can prove that they can keep things tight, especially if they keep their quarterback Bryce Young upright. This one is going to be a matchup that I certainly won't miss. And you have the opportunity to not miss out either on the great bets for this game. Let's start off with the final result bet option for this wild card matchup in the NFL this Saturday between the Rams and the Panthers. The LA Rams are heavily favored to win this game, albeit on the road, but their caliber sees them as the favored team handily at $1.13. The Carolina Panthers at home, the underdog, at $5.25. One of the best ways that you can make money with the NFL is by going with the winning margin betting option. And it works pretty simple. Can you predict how much a team will win by? Well, if the team wins by that margin, you're in line to make a decent return on your betting dollar. And let's look at some of the bets that you can place. For example, on the favorite, if the LA Rams win by between 1 and 6 points, $2,250 in winnings with a $500 bet. Also, if they win by between 13 and 18 points, $2,850 in winnings with a $500 bet. Rams by between 19 and 24 points in a blowout, $3,125 in winnings with a $500 bet. And you can imagine if the margin is bigger for the LA Rams, it's more money there. For the underdog Carolina Panthers, if they win by between 1 and 6 points, $4,250 in winnings with a $500 bet. If it's the Carolina Panthers by between 7 and 12 points, $8,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Can the Panthers upset the LA Rams by between 13 and 18 points? A $500 bet would pay $18,000 in winnings. These are just some of the winning margin bets that you can place for the NFL. Now, for me, the LA Rams on the road, knowing the Panthers, aren't afraid of them at all, having beat them at home in Week 13. But this is win or go home time. I'm expecting MVP hopeful Matthew Stafford to lead this LA Rams offense to a resounding victory. I'm taking the LA Rams to win by between 19 and 24 points. That would pay $3,125 in winnings with a $500 bet. And I'm taking the Rams. $1.13 might not be that great. So if you're going with the overwhelming favorite, the LA Rams, take advantage of the winning margin betting option here.
I heard Preacher, which is a caller to this program, as you may know, suggesting that he would be going with the Rams. I think that's what he said. And now you're going to the Rams as well. So two people whose, shall we say, whose judgment I trust.
Yes.
Going with the Rams. I'm sticking to that. So I'm going with the Rams as well.
This would be the biggest upset of the NFL season, really. If the Panthers win, I don't think the Rams are in any mood to lose this one. The Rams, for me, by a resounding margin.
All right, boss. What's the third one?
All right, finally, let's head quickly into the Italian Serie A. Sunday at 2:45. It will be two of the household names in Serie A. It's Inter Milan. They're at home at San Siro, facing off against Antonio Conte and the Napoli outfit. Here it is. Let's head right into the odds quickly. Inter at home is favored to win at $1.71. Napoli come in at $4.75. The draw at $3.50. Correct score bets for this game include, if it is, Inter 1-0, $3,250 in winnings with a $500 bet. Inter 2-1, $4,250 with a $500 wager. Inter 4-2, $40,500 in winnings with only a $500 bet. Napoli by a goal to nil, $6,000 on offer with $500 worth. Napoli 2-1, $8,000 on offer with a $500 wager. Napoli 3-2 in a 5-goal thriller, $30,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. And of course, there are more bets that you can place for this game with the correct score betting option. For me, a 1-all draw, $2,875 in winnings with a $500 bet. Taking the draw, $3.50 straight on.
1-all sounds just about right, so I'll go with that as well. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, man, definitely a 1-all draw, $2,875 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, boss, take us to the break.
Thank you very much. As we previewed this afternoon, the Rams and Panthers in the NFL postseason, the wild card round, we have bets on all of the postseason games, starting off with the wild card round this weekend. So many ways that you can bet and win big with us on the NFL. And do remember, the NBA is on in earnest, and all of your leagues, your favorite European leagues in football, are in earnest as well. They are performing very, very well. All bets are available at justbetja.com, supremegames.com, the Supreme Ventures gaming app. You can pop into one of our over 100 Just Bet locations island-wide. We look forward to seeing you getting in the game and winning big with us at Just Bet. Of course, all the to you, your team, and the listeners from all of us at Just Bet. Stay safe, enjoy the games, have a wonderful weekend, and catch you next week.
All right, Sir Jesse, big up yourself, sir, and enjoy a great weekend as well. With that, we take a break, and we expect to be hearing some more enthralling calls when we come back on the other side. By Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com. The management and staff of Champion Battery, located at 59 Constant Spring Road, take this opportunity to wish our loyal and valued customers a safe and blessed holiday season. We will continue to start your day with the champion of batteries, as well as brighten your headlights and seal those minor cracks in your windshields, serving you for 50 years and beyond.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Slide Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going, and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. And how is staying on Miss B? Back online.
With
This is Mr. G-Star.
Yeah, man, gentlemen. Mr. Higgins.
Yes, sir.
I have a presentation as to why Luka Doncic is overrated. It'll take about 5 minutes. Am I allowed to present it?
No.
No?
No, man, you one can't talk to yourself for 5 minutes.
All right then. All right, cool. All right.
You can't make it 2 minutes?
No, because it's comprehensive. It's pretty good.
You want to come on and talk by yourself, giving a presentation for 5 minutes?
I can try and cut it down. I can go as quickly as possible.
That won't be great for you.
Well, that's not the presentation I want to hear. I want to hear why he's not a top 5 amongst guards in the league.
Yes.
Yeah, that will be part of it. It's all included.
No, I don't want to hear if he's, because we're not having that discussion.
We don't want to hear how good he is.
All right, hear what? I'm going to give you just my conclusion then.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
My conclusion is Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant point guard that hogs the ball, turns the ball over at an alarming rate, takes bad shots consistently, doesn't try on defense, and when it counts the most, he runs out of gas. All right, gentlemen, cool.
That's it?
Yeah, well, I can't present the whole thing.
All right, big up yourself.
Right, cool.
Yeah, I feel sorry. You know that Luka had a triple-double.
This is crazy.
You know that Luka had a triple-double last night. 38 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. G-Star is an embarrassing call at this program.
I'm wondering now about
that's the man who runs out of gas. You know, he had 38 points. You see, if you run out of gas, give me 38 points every night. I run out of gas.
What's wrong with G-Star?
Something is wrong with G-Star of it. This is embarrassing. And he's not turning over the ball. You see, Magic Johnson just turned over the ball like 3-point-something points. And his favorite guard now turns over the ball 4 times per game. You know? So Luka is 4.5, and G-Star, Kate Cunningham in Pistons, turned it over 4 times per game. So if 4.5 is alarming, then how you rate Kate Cunningham would turn it over 4 times per game on average? G-Star is just crazy. And he takes bad shots. That is just not true. The man field goal percentage is 46. Steph Curry's field goal percentage is 46. So if he's taking bad shots and his percentage is 46 and Steph Curry is 46, then Steph Curry is taking bad shots too. Me cannot take bad shots and my field goal percentage is as good as one of the players who we think is better than him. G-Star, you're not reasoning properly, G-Star.
This is crazy.
Your level of reasoning is alarming, G-Star. That is what is alarming.
G-Star was never this bad.
Yeah, he was never this bad.
I mean, up to a couple of years ago, G-Star was a
pretty,
yeah.
I
don't know. G-Star, refine your mojo, my boss. This isn't you. Anyway, let's always stay now. Let's go back. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Mount Sailor.
It's a good thing we don't get 5 minutes of that thing that Jesus Christ.
My God, man.
if what Jesus has is in a 2 seconds or 3 seconds, if a 5 minutes of that we don't get G-Star, thank God we don't get that 5 minutes there.
Yeah, it would.
Because me personally, when God says, we don't give 3 minutes out of film for hear that with that G-Star, but we can't better give my 3 minutes G-Star.
Nah.
No, sir.
Wouldn't be good for radio.
No, but Zidane. Yeah. What has happened to G-Star?
I don't know.
That's a question.
G-Star has really regressed as a caller, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
No disrespect to him as a person, you know.
No, man, I good youth.
No, man, I good youth, but you're right.
No, I'm not about him as a person, because I don't know the man.
Me know him.
So
good youth. Very good human being.
But in terms of calling from the radio, G-Star has never been this bad man.
I agree.
He never been this bad man. No, sir.
Anyway, I'm sure where G-Star is now, he's saying you are just as bad. So, prove him wrong.
Yeah, man, no, but me take my bad, you know. You get me wrong. Me get my bad, but I was never at the level where G-Star was. So, me all right when me there.
All right, that's your verdict. What say you today now?
Yeah, man. You know that me call. But, yeah, chat, I was going to make I chat to finish today because the man said yesterday that everybody, with G-Star in the world, not G-Star, I said G-Star, I chat to is in the world, is that represents everyone. But people in my circle who follow cricket, who follow test cricket, have, for the top of the batsmen them, have not out as a big thing. So I don't know why you talk about everybody in the world. I saw them do things about.
It can't be everybody when ESPN and Cricket for wisdom and all of that average them use. Runs per innings is not used by the major cricketing what you call them, experts for determining.
As a matter of fact, since you I chat to me about this.
Yeah, runs per innings is a new term where average people use to determine how good people is, brother.
So since when him represent everybody.
Good
and
question.
The other thing, no one ask him something. No one ask him something Joe I chat to. Yesterday, Bethel that play for England. He make a big 100. And come the next day, he out fairly early. If that man did continue and not out, you know, say England could make a match of it more.
Yeah.
Or if one more man did stay with him and the two of them not out, does
England would be in a better position for sure.
That England would not lose the test match.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if they'd lose, because they could probably end up declaring. Because they would want to.
No, man. What I'm saying, no out messages and back the whole day.
That's you mean.
I know declare. Because I don't know declare, then say.
They were always going to declare, man. They are 3-1 down. They would be pushing.
Yeah, I
understand the point you make.
I'm just saying that
as long as two people remain not out, your side can't lose. So not out is very, very important.
I know that context.
Yeah, man.
So, if me want to ask him again, how him rate players like Pujara, Javid, Sandapal, Jeffrey, not Jeffrey Dujan. What you say? What England name again, Mr. Higgins?
Alistair Cook.
No, man.
Jeffrey Boycott.
Jeffrey Boycott. Jeffrey Boycott. And Larry Gomes. All these players. I want to know how Chatu rate them. Because all I'm talking about runs. But you keep saying these things. You cannot make runs in the pavilion. So, and me keep hearing people talk about Steve Smith back. But if Steve Smith is doing something that works for him, why Steve Smith shouldn't change to suit somebody else?
What are these people, Monte?
Come on, Messiah. Come on.
You're afraid of your friend? You're afraid of your friend?
All right. Let me tell you. Even people on the pan radio, a lot of people not.
No, man, me not talk them one.
No,
me not talk them one. The man who not like how him bad. You call him name.
The man, other people don't like him. I don't want person.
That's the man who said Jack Callis is a ball beater. And Alistair Cook was a dashing player.
Take a minute after the break.
We're coming back.
Yeah.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
High school sports are a powerful part of Jamaican culture, building discipline, confidence, and opportunity. But after Hurricane Melissa, many schools and sports programs were left devastated. Western Sports is committed to getting Jamaican sports back on track. Donate to our high school fund, and we'll add an additional 30% to your donation for schools to purchase footwear and equipment. Donate in store or email marketing@westernsports.com for details. Let's get our schools back on track together. Conditions apply.
Traveling to or from Jamaica? Do you need an airport drop-off or pickup? Need a tour? Or do you need a vehicle for rental? Then Karen's Car Rental is the place. Located at 14C Cargill Avenue, Kingston, Jamaica, or 36 Bustamante Highway, Maypen. We have the most reliable and affordable rentals, SUVs, pickups, buses, and cars. Call 876-574-6210 in Kingston and 876-578-2178 in Maypen. Karen's Car Rental, proud sponsor of Omega Radio. You call and we deliver.
My Mega.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so it's time for the first musical selection for the afternoon, and this one is from...
We're giving Mount Salem a minute, you know.
Oh, yeah, Mount Salem. You have another.
Let me just wrap up.
Yeah.
Zidane, if you hire me to do a job, Zidane, for example, you hire a coach, and the coach you get the results. It don't really matter how you get the results, you know, Zidane. It don't really matter how you get the results. I'm talking about, like, you hire a coach now to win football games and win trophies. Yeah. If he decides to park the bus like a Mourinho, and you win the trophy, you know, Zidane, it don't matter if he's pretty or not, you know. So if Steve Smith is doing what the production, and this thing that I'm talk about, you have to have a batsman there that is willing to stay there. Everybody can come and come.
No, but in fairness to Dwight, though, and Dwight Bramble bad, but
Dwight is not one of those.
But he's not among those who ridicule
for him style
for
of
your
batting.
rate of scoring or
style of batting.
Okay.
That's your friend. Do you know what I call him there?
That's your friend. We say Alistair Cook is a dashing player, and Jack Callis is a ball beater.
Yes, but even in the context of what Dwight is saying, though.
Dwight does not rate not out, and that is ridiculous.
Right. All right. So, yes. So Zidane, 2-1 for Liverpool today.
You're hoping or you're predicting?
Hoping.
Okay. At least you're honest.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
All right, so we take the first music now. It's from Busy Signal, Miss B. Ready? Hello, Miss B.
Selector out of the chair.
It look like Miss
Selector.
B.
Selector.
Walk out of the dance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aaron is there. Yeah. So.
Aaron, ready? Busy Signal. Thank you, Jack. All right.
All right, not quite.
You have it go to the cards until you start out the tune? All right, you have any? Put up another one, yeah. All right, hello. We'll go to the song in a little bit. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Higgins, G-Star again.
Oh, you got cut off?
No, I'm saying, can I do it half and half?
Is him hang up, you know?
Is you hang up? G-Star, we can't take you for...
No, you don't hang up and do your 3
We can't make you to talk for 3 minutes.
Especially when you're going to...
Hold on, you said, can I do it in 3 minutes? I'll do it 2.5.
No, but what you're going to do is going to be irrelevant, you know. Because what you're going to do is to tell us how bad or how good he is. We want you to give us a comparison why 4 other people should be seen ahead of it.
But Mr. Higgins,
excellent. Excellent. You're right.
Yeah.
My original statement is
no. I'm saying
Doncic is overrated, you know.
No, that's not what. No, that didn't cause any debate.
Listen to the mood.
Yeah.
5 other people are better than Luka Doncic in the guard position. If you go on a soliloquy saying how bad Luka Doncic is, it's not addressing the matter at hand.
But people will understand, yeah.
No.
What you should be telling us is why 5 other people are better than him.
And what I'm trying to, that will be in there.
No, man. Well, if you use a minute and tell us why these 5 people...
give us the 5 and tell us why
these
they're wrong.
5 people should be seen ahead of him.
Yeah.
So hold on there. Mr. Higgins, you're prepared to give me 3 minutes before. What's the problem now?
We're giving it 3 minutes to do
3 minutes to do something different.
2.5 minutes.
No. I'm saying I'm prepared to give you 2.5 minutes, not to talk the bad about Luka Doncic, but to compare him
to the other 5.
To 5 other people who are better than him.
How would I do that in 2.5 minutes? I'm not Superman.
No, man, you can, man.
No, that's impossible.
Well, all right. Well, that is what I'm prepared to listen to a presentation on. Not.
Hold on a second. Why are things so difficult?
It's not.
Imagine, hold on a mistake. Imagine me take my time, minutes and hours to prepare something to go on the sports desk.
Well, you're preparing something irrelevant.
Something that we've been talking about for. You're prepared to give me 3 minutes.
No. That is not what we were. No. My times. You are preparing something that we were not talking about. We were not talking about.
Yes, I was. That's my point. I said Luka Doncic is overrated.
No.
And I want and people
that's
want
not.
to understand
No,
why
that's
he's
not what we are
overrated.
contesting. No, G-Star,
You
you're
were
not
talking about overrated in the context of him being better than 5 other people.
That will explain itself if I get a chance.
No, we want to hear about the 5 people that are better. We
don't
want to know why these 5 people are better.
Hold on, but my question now is, why are things so difficult?
Why are you being so difficult? You are the one being difficult.
Why can't I get the same opportunity that others get?
G-Star.
You're prepared to give me 3 minutes
3 minutes
5 minutes ago.
3 minutes to do what, though?
To make a presentation.
And if the presentation...
Hold on, no. Mr. Higgins, I've been calling this show for 19 how long? You've done this time and time again. Why is it different now?
If the presentation is about...
But you won't know until you give me an... So make it flop. Make the presentation flop.
All right.
But why are you curtailing me, a caller who's been contributing to your show for how long?
All right, G-Star.
You don't think that's just a little bit out of pocket?
No. But here's what. Out of fairness to you, it will be completely irrelevant. I would suspect that most of my listeners will find it irrelevant and immaterial. But so as not...
If it's entertaining, you win.
If it's entertaining...
You win. But how are you going to know? If you produce a song in a studio, or you know the song game boss, you don't. You just have to put the song out, don't it?
G-Star, I'm going to give you the 2.5 minutes. And at the end of it all...
And I'm going to do half and half. I'm going to come back. I did the work. I don't want my work to go to waste.
No, you didn't do the work, because the work that you're going to be present is irrelevant information,
All right.
But if you want to present that...
And the funny thing is the people out the road, so they wanted to know.
No, I don't know about that.
No, I'm not asking, I'm telling you.
Well, the people who I listen to all feel that you're gone after rockers with your presentation.
That's all right.
But here what?
Why would I care about that? I know who I am. I know what I do.
You are pleading your case. We're going to relate. Go with your 2.5.
And remember, it's half and half, right? So why is Luka Doncic overrated? Firstly, we need to identify how Luka is rated.
Well, hold on. No. G-Star.
Mm-hmm.
When you made the comment about Luka being overrated overall, there was no pushback.
Yeah.
The pushback was when you said he is not amongst the 5.
The top
guards
5.
I was literally going to get to that.
No, I don't want to hear about how you rate him overall.
I can't get the opportunity.
No, I don't want to hear about overall. No, because you're changing the argument.
You're changing a different argument.
Slick. A new topic.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm
you're not being slick.
All right,
You're too slick. Let me try. We don't want to hear about why Luka. I meant very well agree that Luka is overrated,
Yeah.
We're talking about why is 5 players better than him in his own position.
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear about. We don't want to hear why
he's deflecting.
Yeah, deflection.
And hang up and then call back. We should even probably allow G-Star to call back,
Music time.
So we're coming to the music. So G-Star is saying that we are unfair to him. G-Star, we don't allow people to call back the program twice in the same day, We were stretching the rules of how we normally operate for you.
Because it's him hang up,
It's you hang up.
Yeah.
And then choose to call back after you calm down. I don't know what is wrong with you. Anyway, music. And the first one is from Busy Signal. It's called Thank You, John.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Keep your faith and hold it out, youth. I give thanks. I have to give thanks, oh. Give thanks, oh. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, step it one away. Yeah. Protection along the way, oh Jah. I no fear bad mind, me no fear, oh yeah. All them a war and not ease. What a piece of gnashing of teeth when Jah take over. Jah give me the sight and the vision so me see all both. World power make leaders fall out. Them no care for humanity, for vanity them fight all out. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, step it one away. Yeah. Give thanks and praises for ages and ages. We going through these ways. So thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray. Militant treading up, step it one away. Yeah. Father, thank you. You make me willing and able. Put the food on my table and I'm a bit in a favor. Even when it seems so unstable, your blessing church longer than cable. Pray for the guidance for the elders, straight down to the baby them in the cradle. Humility make me no lose my sanity, me live comfortable. Thank you, Jah. For the moment I rise, I feel open my eyes and pray. Thank you, Jah. I give thanks for life and the blessings we see our next day. Thank you, Jah. Hail His Majesty and I never ever stray. Now stop fast and pray.
All right, so Business Signal is saying thank you, Jah. You know, I don't really get why G-Star is unable to understand what we're asking. You can't, it's like I'm saying John Brown can't make the West Indies top 6. He can't make the team as a batsman. And G-Star wants 5 minutes to tell how bad that person is. That's relevant enough. What you should be doing is talking about these that are better than this man.
Yeah.
Now that presentation, I'd be prepared to listen.
Yes.
G-Star must understand that.
So I have Ant-Man because Ant-Man does this, and this.
There you go. So G-Star, your presentation can't be on how bad Luka Doncic is. That is irrelevant and immaterial and not addressing the issue. Your presentation must be the 5 guards who you think are ahead of him in the thing this year.
Mm-hmm.
That now would make some sense. What you were planning to do was making no sense, none at all. How we stay now? Aaron, how we stay? Hello? Hello?
Hello? You hear me now?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. CC there.
Yeah, how you doing, CC?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Hey, once upon a time, there was a caller that said when Pioneer and Southie talk about the sports text, it's like a dog eating their own barf. So I wonder if the dog now multiply because here he is calling back. I don't know he can't call. The great. So, I just make him know still. You see, when you make them statements there about people, try to not fall in the same trap. But anyway, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the next thing, G-Star, if he changes his position, I think Harville should be allowed to change his position with no pushback.
No.
Yeah, he's not changing.
He's not
He's not
changing his
position.
No.
Even if he's changing his position.
And
if
he changes his position, then he must then that's the different thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying he shouldn't get no pushback if he just be allowed to talk.
No, but he has not changed his position. He still believes that Luka Doncic is not among the top 5 guards in the league.
And we want him to address that.
That is
That
the
is what
point.
we want
Now,
him
if he,
that's the one is the address.
Yes, that is the issue at hand. So him can't come give me a presentation talking about how bad Luka Doncic is.
Yeah.
On
But
its
anyway,
own.
I see the coaching staff thing for
Hold the line,
Yeah.
CC. Hold the line. We'll take a break. We're coming.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Key?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy to use?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say, yeah, man, to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926-HAWK. Conditions apply.
Are you in or around Manchester or passing through? Then Yardman gas stations are must stop. Located in Hatfield, Manchester, we have good quality fuel at great prices. Yardman gas station, the fuel stop for everybody. Call 876-523-3281 for all your fuel needs. Yardman gas station is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
The management and staff of Champion Battery, located at 59 Constant Spring Road, take this opportunity to wish our loyal and valued customers a safe and blessed holiday season. We will continue to start your day with the champion of batteries, as well as brighten your headlights and seal those minor cracks in your windshields, serving you for 50 years and beyond.
Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time, and weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning, and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs, and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, back and live.
Back with your CC.
Yeah, so may I say with the whole thing speed them give press conference the other day. But me see a couple of things, Arville, I not really hear nothing did come out about it. First, Miran Garden, what happened to it?
I want to tell you that I don't want to give away too much, but Meron it's undecided at the moment whether he'll be traveling with the squad to those two games or one.
But he's not listed any at all as anything in the technical setup.
Yeah, I think things are more looking out than in for him at the moment.
Well, I mean, they name some youth coaches like U20, U17, and so I'm just trying to figure out which part he fits in, right?
Yeah. I think at the moment
there's a guy that they hired to see Michael Donaldson. I think he was formerly the assistant coach to Pochettino at Tottenham, and he was head coach at Reading, and I think he was also a former U16 coach at Arsenal. So my understanding, I'm thinking about the criteria that they set out, Arville. And one of the criteria, the part of them said, playing in a top 20 league. If you're not playing in a top 20 league, then you should be playing in the top league in your country. And if you don't fall in any of those categories, but you have played for Jamaica before, you can be grandfathered in. So, I look on a player like Tyrese, who is a young midfielder that has been the buzz around. I think Tottenham is trying to end the loan to bring him back in because he's very high on Tottenham's in terms of he's a Tottenham academy player. They sent him out on loan. He played in the League 2, 17 games, 5 goals and an assist and stuff. So he was performing in League 2. Brilliant performer in Premier League 2. That player has never played for Jamaica. That player is not playing in a top 20 league. And he's not playing in a top league in the country. So I'm wondering, how would that player now find himself in the Jamaica setup?
You want to address that, Zidane?
No, sir.
What if I tell you that I know what they're trying to do.
I figure as well.
But I'm not 100% in agreement with it.
And a lot of people is calling for them to do this, you know.
To do what?
They only want really good English-born players to come here.
Right.
Yeah.
But
they don't want
the argument is if you're good enough, then you would be playing in your country's top league.
Too many ordinary English-born players have come here.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, but all right. So if you're good enough,
I understand what they're trying to do. But there could be a diamond in the rough who is on the brink of first.
No, but, all right, look at this like
division
this.
selection.
If you're good enough, you would be playing in the top league in your country, right?
That's the argument.
You would have a like a Whisper who came in, was at the Chelsea. He's in the Chelsea academy.
Yeah, but Whisper would have played for Jamaica before.
Well, I know that's why I'm saying to you, this kid would have played in the academy, the same Premier League 2 that they have played in, and dominated in it. And he went out on loan, playing in League 2, and is very good in that league. So I am looking and saying,
who is that?
Tyrese Hall. So I am saying that this kid right now is possibly better than a lot of people who are playing in the JPL, but he would not have the chance to play in the league with the team. But the JPL,
we have heard that before, eh?
No, I'm not about we have heard that before or what.
No, we have heard all. Yeah, man. We know, say we always used to them better than the Jamaican players. And when they come here, we don't see it.
No, look here. We can't say when them come here, we don't see them better than the Jamaican players.
We don't see Latibody come here. Then I mean, hold on, TC. We don't see Latibody come here and play midfield for us so much games, and that man can't play football like you. And we know you can't play football.
Listen to me, I say. You're saying that the players are not better than what we have in Jamaica.
No, I'm saying what they're saying is that they don't want it to be a half and half thing where you carry a player all the way from England and he's barely better than the Jamaican-born people. I mean, I agree with them on them. We want the one them that separate themselves. That's why we have traveled all the way to England and pay the amount of money to carry to Jamaica when you're going to play games, you know.
I understand what they're trying.
Yeah. No, I'm understanding what they're trying to do.
Tired of the big part player them come, my boss. Tired of it.
Understanding what they're trying to do. And
you don't agree, easy?
No, I don't agree with a policy that has one academy player in our team and excludes another academy player on the sole basis that he never
who is the academy player
because he's not born in Jamaica.
Who is the academy player in our team? Whisper? But Whisper is a former national.
But Whisper is what?
But Whisper has played for Jamaica before. So
Whisper playing for Jamaica before only as a result of what?
I don't know what you mean as a result.
The way in which Whisper was able to make the Jamaica team. The little youth named Tyrese Hall is not able to make the Jamaica team like that. So Whisper now finds himself under the grandfather rule, and the little youth can't find himself under no rule.
But CC,
I don't know how good he is.
You see what you're doing? You see your player that you carry for months. What's his name?
Trevante.
Because the thing where you fight for making him out of the team, you know. If we run for these bit part English-based players, then Travante Stewart would get game long time. So that's what you're trying to avoid now. So
it's not because of what I'm saying, Travante in the side.
No, man, I'm saying to you, if we were calling these bit part English-born players, some of them, then your baller would get game a long time.
That's an excellent point.
No, what I'm saying.
So they're trying to help players like Travante Stewart.
We have called players like Romario Williams. We have called players like Warner Brown. We call several players.
Jump for the Travante Stewart point. You think it's easy.
Trevante Stewart. So I'm saying to you that the players that they're calling from England is not stopping Trevante Stewart. Warner Brown stop him. Romario Williams stop him.
No, man, the two of them stop him. The two, both.
Time Dixon stop him.
No, stop. Stop. Trevante Stewart is not in the squad. Not only because Jamaican-born players stop him, but some English-born players stop him as well.
Yes.
No, but I'm saying to you that he's better than a lot of those Jamaican-born players.
And he's better than some of the English ones.
So why are they ahead of him?
But you're better than some of the English ones as well.
Better than some of the Englishmen as well.
No, but I'm asking you, why are they ahead of him in lesser leagues?
You stop reasoning.
Yeah, you stop reasoning.
No, I'm not stop reasoning. No, I'm just saying.
Me like when them be rational in man and logical.
Let me put it like this.
When you reason halfway, you say I know. You say the Jamaican man them a get out. Trevante Stewart. Warner Brown them man. What them name?
Let me put it like this.
Are we at the second of material in the side to one Rockman Burrell in the side to one?
Trevante, never said this, Arvin. Trevante Stewart's non-inclusion in the Jamaica national team, for me, is, in my opinion, has nothing to do with footballing reasons. In my opinion, has nothing to do with footballing reasons, because nobody, not one of those persons and the member of staff, technical staff, can come here and tell me.
Why would it not be for football reasons?
A different team. You got things we can't prove now.
Yeah, you're gonna set things by
speculation.
I'm saying to you, they cannot give me a footballing reason.
They think that the others are better than he is.
Is not in the side. They cannot do that. If they attempt to do that, it would be hypocritical in nature.
I believe your attack on the JFF now is not for football reasons.
My attack on the JFF is purely football reasons.
I don't know that.
Purely football reasons.
And I'm saying in the same way that you... Hold on, make me host the show one night. In the same way that you know for sure that Trevante Stewart is not in the side and it's not because of football.
Yeah, because they can't give you a football reason.
Yes, and I know for a fact that your unwarranted attack against the JFF.
No, you're not. It's not unwarranted argument.
But you're saying that Trevante Stewart's selection is not football. Your attack on the JFF is not football.
I'm not sure if you went to law school because apparently you have morphed into a lawyer these days. But as I'm saying to you,
your attack on the JFF is not for football reasons.
My attack is on the selection criteria that is excluding certain players based off certain.
No, that part. Hold on, let me host the show and stop just that.
No, but they can't host the show and I say things that is not true, Arville.
What am I saying that's not true?
You say you don't think I am good at football in the reasons as to why.
So how do we? So it's true that Trevante Stewart is not. Big man, let me host the show, sir. You are saying that you know that Trevante Stewart is not being called for football.
No, I did not say no. I said in my opinion.
Well, in my opinion, okay, fine. I withdraw my argument. Hold on, let me host the show, sir. In my opinion, your attack on the JFF is not for footballing reasons.
All right, and I'm saying to you now that I am here, prove it. Tell me what I have said that constitute you to give that opinion.
What is it that you can use to prove that Trevante Stewart
No, I'm asking you, Arville. You said that,
he don't realize what you're doing.
No,
he doesn't realize the sarcasm.
No, man. I realize.
Should we continue this?
Attempt at sarcasm, But I'm trying to.
But CC, hold on, CC. You think they have anything against Trevante Stewart?
Well, he thinks so.
You think me have anything against him?
Zidane, you're not pick side.
But I'm telling you this. Let me make the point, CC. If I was the coach, I would not select him either. I don't rate it.
You have no influence on the.
No, you're not listening to me. Just listen to the point, CC, man. You're saying the man name have something against him.
But your point is irrelevant.
It's not. I'm saying to you, just like Zidane.
You have no.
All right, CC.
Can we end it?
You're not reasoning, CC. You're really not reasoning.
CC, it was nice talking to you.
I want the JFF to come and
big up yourself, CC.
Have yourself a nice day.
Yeah, man. We're in the country.
We take the break.
In missing them basic. Minary Trevante Stewart, I would not call him either.
This man is telling us he knows that Trevante Stewart is not there for football
reason.
Is there not for football reasons. He wants. And I'm saying, well, you have your attack on the JFF is not for football reasons. He want me to prove that what he has against the JFF is purely football reasons. But he can't prove. CC, you're trying too hard. I keep telling you that, you and a few of your friends.
Yeah.
You're all trying a bit too hard, my boy.
That's all like dangerous in 5 on the line holding. Is you?
Yeah, well.
We take the break.
He's probably trying too hard as well. We're coming back after that.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio Omega. Radio Omega.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Jose Mourinho took his players to stay at the Benfica's training ground after they lost against Braga in the League Cup semi-finals, and the Portuguese manager said he hoped they don't sleep and instead think a lot. Benfica lost Wednesday's tie 3-1 and ended the game with 10 men when former Manchester City defender Nicolas Otamendi was sent off. Mourinho was appointed manager in September, suggested that his players would be staying at the club's training base and for the foreseeable future. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
It hurts if you don't check earth. The excellent customer service. Our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society. And the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop. And we deliver to, so if you can't come in, just link with on WhatsApp. Or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other. So it hurts if you don't check earth. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check earth.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, Ria, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer, safer, faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer today. No matter step out, behind the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
At Omega Radio, we believe in delivering top-notch service with unbeatable value. Our sales and marketing team are ready and willing to get you the best deals on radio advertising. Whether you're reaching listeners in Jamaica, the USA, or the UK, we've got competitive rates that fit your budget. Why wait? Take advantage of our affordable deals today. Email us at omega.marketingsales2023@gmail.com. or send us a WhatsApp to 876-887-0800. Omega Radio, where service is what we do best. A member of the Omega Church Broadcasting Network.
The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, one of the best sports programs on radio. The Scoreboard features informative, investigative, and hard-hitting sports discussions with top-quality guests. Join us 5 to 6 p.m. with our A-list hosts as we inform and entertain. That's The Scoreboard, Mondays to Fridays, 5 to 6 p.m.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Here's what I don't get from CC. The JFF stands to win $9 million US to go to the World Cup. $9 million US, and that's just for starters. If we buck up and move to the next round, it's $9 billion US plus some more money. Plus the prestige of going to the World Cup, and it would look on the coaches' them resume. Why would they use personal reasons to get out a man who they feel is better able to help them to get there? Why would what the coach name?
Steve McLaren.
McLaren and Speed them and whoever at the JFF believe that Trevante Stewart is better able to win football games for them than Kadamatiri and
Shamar Nichols.
Now them. If they genuinely believe that this youth here is more likely to win football matches and therefore more likely to win them $9 million US, why would they not pick him? You really and truly, CC, think the man would use personal reasons that would give them less of a chance to win $9 million US? And then you come here, you make that kind of speculation without anything to justify it on a big, solid program like this, and then have an issue with me. And you weren't even smart enough to realize I was being sarcastic. Come on, people, you go and like you too bright. Sure. I want to big up some people. I'll do it after this call. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Dangerous in 5.
Yeah, Dangerous in 5.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, cool. Zidane, how may I go on so far?
You're not starting it yet.
Oh, no.
You're not saying it.
After the last 2 days, if you don't say, you know exactly how it goes. Zidane.
Yes.
Yesterday, didn't I pose an important question to you when I asked you what is the number one thing that we'll look at when we're deciding who is a better batsman? And you and I agree that it was runs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you think it is fair in that analysis for me to bring up a 1% issue and try to size it up beside runs production?
But what is the 1% issue?
Well, Steve Smith has only shown over his career that he's
he has only drawn games having to the last innings of the game 1% at a time. Less than 1%, 0.9% at a time. All the games that Steve Smith has played is 220 games. So less than 1% at a time.
Steve Smith has played 220
Steve Smith,
games?
220 innings. Sorry, thanks for the correction. 220 innings. Mm-hmm. By the way, his runs per innings has now dropped to 48 point something. It's no longer 49. Thanks for that correction, Ardo. His thing there, he has only drawn a game out of the fourth innings, or having to bat the last innings of the game 1% at a time.
You understand why the draw thing coming in? What is it?
Yeah, he's talking because we're saying we're going to give a lot of credit if you're able to bat and don't get out to help your team to draw a game or to
So if this is happening 1%,
so he's saying he doesn't.
Less than a
no,
percent.
it's not only to draw a game though. Hold on, though. If I take long to get out, it means partnerships can be built even at the first innings as well.
Oh, that,
you get me?
Well, just think about that. Yeah,
No, go again.
I'm saying
you take long to get out.
I'm saying in the first innings, the longer I take to get out as a top order batsman, it means the longer partnerships can be built with me.
Yeah.
So then you're not talking about not outs, because not out is not a function of you taking long to get out. No, you're talking of number of balls faced.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I don't get out,
Orville, you cannot be not out, because you can be not out facing 5 balls.
Yeah,
you
man,
are
then
talking
runs
about
are not out
number of deliveries faced.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
No, but if I don't get out, if Steve, remember
it doesn't
Steve
have
Smith,
anything about being not out.
Hold on.
The fact that you are not out is the fact that you are faced up to a number of deliveries.
I'm saying if
so you can build partnership.
My time. If you're a number 4 batsman in a team like Australia, then for you to get not out, the assumption is you're going to be there for a while. It's not number 8 or 9.
You're struggling.
Oh no, that's a fear assumption.
Come on.
No. It is something that you call.
No, hold on, man.
Struggling.
The point that you made about you can be 5 not out.
No. Let me done the first part first, and then we'll go on to
yes. Why make it reason?
It's a good point.
If you're a number 4,
no. We need to
big man, my time.
All right. Let me stop.
Yeah. If you're a number 4 batsman in one of the best teams in the world, it's not West Indies. You're the number 4.
You're bat long and face a lot of delivery.
The fact that you are getting not out mean that you're going back for a while.
Yeah,
you're
facing a lot of deliveries.
No simple talk.
Yeah, so the example that he gave.
So may I speak now?
No, the example that you gave Dwight about it could be 5 not out. You could understand that if it was a lower order or tail end batsman.
Yeah, man, that example.
So it's a good counter back to come back with.
No, man, we tell you when you speak. Yeah, you can speak.
Your time now.
Okay, cool. So let us separate the issues. Because the first time this was framed about the whole issue about them being able to save games. Okay?
No.
Orville, come on. I was quiet and I let you make
No, man, but that's not true.
Wasn't I quiet? No, wasn't I quiet?
But I'm saying it's not true. Point. The point you're making
What do you mean it's not? What do you mean it's not true? I've heard several people speak on this. It's not.
No.
You have this.
The ability to bat and not get out. It's not only in the second innings it helps
you. Orville.
Yeah.
Am I going to get a chance to speak?
But I don't want you to say things that I don't say. You will get a chance to
when
speak.
When I came on air, who was I talking to, Zidane?
No, man.
I was talking to Mount Salem, and you came in the conversation.
You were talking to Mount
Salem? And I'm
also
talking to... yes, it's Mount Salem.
You were talking to Mount Salem?
To Mount Salem. Orville.
You were talking to Mount Salem on this program.
All right. Let me be quiet.
How can you be talking to Mount Salem and Mount Salem not hosting? I don't understand what
you finished talk?
You know what, Dwight, if you continue to give trouble, we can move on. You know what's quick for just
I'm absolutely quiet making you make your point.
You said you were talking to Mount Salem. How is that possible?
All right. Can I go on now, Orville?
No, why you explain that?
Orville, I was wrong. Can I move on?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Now, Zidane, I want to tackle this issue that some people have about not outs and this whole thing about saving cricket games or drawing cricket games, because I have heard in the past people raise that. That is a non-issue. That is something that happens less than 1% at the time over Steve Smith's career. So that's not when going there.
But the argument is not
We
just about
agreed
Steve
on that?
Smith. No.
We agreed on that?
No, my time. Let me host the show. My argument that not outs must be considered an important part. Your ability to stay not out isn't restricted to Steve Smith, brother. I'm saying if two people don't, if at the end of an innings you still have two people not being out, you can't lose. How is this an argument for Steve Smith? I'm talking about the importance. My time. I will give you back some time.
You say you can't lose. What would be the result of the game? You can't lose. You would draw the game.
Yes. But I'm saying my time. No, don't yet, brother. You're not ready for your communion. Even in the first innings, though, if you're trying to make a big score in the first innings of a test match, one of the things that help you to put on a big score is if people are not getting out. So your chances of making a big score in the first innings is enhanced if at least two people are not out. So your chances of making. Hold on, Miss Sue make your comment.
Go ahead.
So let us say my intention is to make 450 in the first innings. You are more likely to make 450 in the first innings if two people remain not out at the end, as opposed to nobody being not out and everybody being out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that?
Okay, may I speak?
No. You can speak if you understand that. That your ability to score.
I disagree with your position. May I explain?
Explain to me why being not out doesn't help you in the first inning.
Why are you doing this? I'm not getting a chance to talk.
All right, you can talk.
I'm getting zero opportunities to talk.
You can't get a chance with that.
In the first innings of a game, or at the start of a game, if you're trying to make a big score, then the person who makes more runs per innings is more important because he's making more runs. He's making more runs. So Lara is ahead of Steve Smith there in being able to help his team to make a big enough score so that they can defend it to a draw, if that is the objective. Secondly, in the final innings of the game, whether it is the third innings or the fourth innings, I have said already, this whole issue of not losing the game, that Steve Smith has been able to do less than 1% of the time.
My argument is not restricted to Steve Smith.
So Lara is ahead in being able to set his team up to win the game. He's ahead in being able to set his team up so that they have a bigger score to draw the game.
What's Lara's percent?
He's ahead of Steve Smith. And on the issue that you said Steve Smith is ahead of him, it happens 1% at a time. So take your 1% and let Lara have his 99%. He's a better batsman. They're not even in the same room.
All right, leave it there, Dwight. We'll talk again.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much.
We'll take the break. We will be back.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your number one sports station.
What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done in the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it, them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146, or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
Are you in or around Manchester or passing through? then Yardman gas stations are must stop. Located in Hatfield, Manchester, we have good quality fuel at great prices. Yardman gas station, the fuel stop for everybody. Call 876-523-3281 for all your fuel needs. Yardman gas station is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so let me expose the whites' limited intelligence when talking about cricket. People, if I am set 250, Zidane, I'm going to listen to this. If I am set 250 to win a test match, you know the only way I can win that test match? So on the fifth day,
if you make 250,
if two people remain not out when the game done,
well, that's the only way.
Then what?
You have to make 250.
Well, you make 250 and two people remain not out.
Okay, yes.
So
you cannot be all out. If you're all out before 250, you lose.
When you set, so I wasn't just talking about drawing the game, you know.
Yes.
When you set me 250 to win a test match on day 5, a two-way I can't win, you know. Me have to make the 250, but two people have not out.
Yeah.
Because if two people are not out, if you don't have two people not out,
you lose the game.
You go and lose the game.
All out.
So 2 people being not out means that I am going to win more cricket games and me I got draw more cricket games. I cannot lose if 2 people are not out at the end. You know? Yeah. You get the point I'm making?
Yeah.
So I'm going to win me more games. The importance of not being out should not be underestimated. So Australia set West Indies 250 for make one last day. All right, let us set them set with 150. Because West Indies are going to struggle for make 2. Mm-hmm. Now, I know that as long as when the day done, West, we're not all out, we are going to win that game because we will make 150 on that last day. You get the point I'm making?
Yeah.
So don't tell me that not out is not important. If me know for sure that when the game done, 2 batsmen not out, I win me, I going to win the game. Or at the very least, draw the game. So, by 2 batsmen being not out, I have 2 options. I'm going to win some games. I'm going to draw some. Guess which option not on the table if I have 2 batsmen not out at the end of the second innings? I can't lose. So I will win some games. I'll draw some games. I can't lose unless you bowl me out in the second innings. The importance of not being out. You can't just throw that through the window. Thank you very much. Intelligent people understand what I'm talking about, which is something you can't accuse the white of. Back on line. Hello.
Hello?
Below average.
Howdy, KLS Massive.
Good afternoon, big man.
Okay. The question that was... Hello?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
If you hear a funny sound in the phone, bear with me, please. I don't know what is happening.
We can work with it.
Manager.
All right.
Yeah.
The question, Harvey, that you posed about why somebody would not pick a person who can help them to go to the Royal win or whatever. Can I try to give an answer?
You would have to know the answer.
I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm going to guess.
No, but here's what I'm saying now.
No, I hear what you say, man.
But me I go allow you below average.
Give an answer.
Below average. Me I go allow you till 4 o'clock.
We only have 5 minutes in. You're not going to give me till 4 o'clock.
No, man. We'll give time. All I'm saying is, if you know what that reason is, then come out and say it.
You ask a question. You ask a question as to why someone would do that.
Maybe the man
give an answer to the question.
And I'm saying maybe.
What hard in that?
Listen to the point I'm making.
Me point?
No, you're not. You're going to allow me for what's the show.
All right, talk.
Good. So let us say, take with the coach girl, and him decides under no conditions him not put you on the national team. Ariane used to go at the same price.
So you must come out and say that if you know for a fact.
If you don't,
all right. So if you don't know, don't say it.
If you don't know, then don't smear the people.
Don't say it, because it is speculation.
Dear you.
Okay, so may I say the reasons why people may do something like that, just the same, like the coach and somebody take away him girl.
Yes.
Is simple human nature, which is called vindictiveness.
Then me agree, but I'm
saying.
saying.
So hold on now.
Yes.
So people in all sectors of society are vindictive from time to time for different, and this is not in support of the argument that what is being said about why the players not in the team is true. I'm not supporting it, one way. I'm not supporting it, I'm not against. I don't know. I'm just trying to give a reason why why things like that happen. Vindictiveness, there's an expression I use to describe it, cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Me know below average.
Okay.
If you are telling me some man,
that's not a salient point for me, why I call.
But then below average, me gonna make you make the point. Yeah, good.
Me don't make that point there already.
Yeah, but me want to add something to it. You're there on the show for a while, and I'm not run you off. All I'm saying is, people are petty. People can be vindictive.
But don't speculate.
But don't come on the radio without that knowledge and smear the man them and speculate. If you're not prepared to say.
Okay, so you are saying it is wrong to come on the program and speculate.
There you go.
You agree with that, Zidane?
It depends on what you're speculating.
You agree, say it is wrong to come on the program and speculate?
It depends on what you're speculating about.
Issues like the kind.
Yeah, it depends on what.
That you don't think it's football reasons why them not pick.
All right, so Zidane, it's wrong to speculate, like say for instance. All right, so me ask that.
No man, once you cast aspersions, Panama character like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
now say you can't
fine.
speculate.
So ask a question, Mr. Harvey Liggins.
Yes, Mr. Bill.
Do you remember on this program, Zidane came on the program and said it is something other than football why Nicholas Hamilton was taken into the ranks of the Scottish club? Do you remember him saying that?
Man, let me tell you what I said.
No, this is question to Harvey.
But it's me say it, my boss. And me say it, my boss. Hey, me know say something I tried to say. It depends. No, let me tell you the point I made. I said Nicholas Hamilton is not good enough. So this but them call him agent must be a super agent to get him to.
So you don't have a quote,
Good, sir.
I'm good at that, Me good at quoting.
No, you're good at misquoting people.
Very good at it,
Go ahead and misquote me now.
All right. So, and I quote, it must, and me ask Arville, do you remember the incident?
I remember something like that.
All right,
I don't remember the exact
and you were saying, Arville, you were saying, me and Zidane went at it over this thing, and you were saying during the arguments with me and him that I can't really remember the player, and thing. So, do you remember now?
You remember that?
What's that? That's not a bad
so let me say something now. Me go quote Zidane.
Yes.
He said, and I quote, Nicholas Hamilton, it must be something other than football. Why didn't
That's not how I said it, man. I said listen what I'm saying, boss. A big but that's not a bad.
Ask the question.
No, but listen to the agent actually. No, but I wasn't smearing the man character. The agent. What I was saying is that this must be an agent because Nicholas.
No. You never.
I said no, man. I did. You don't
want me and you.
I remember the agent. I said this man must be a world agent to get Nicholas Hamilton this because he's not good enough.
I remember the agent argument.
I did say that below average. You're not being truthful.
You did say it is something more than football. Did you say that?
The man use him agent skill and get him in.
Did you say those words?
Mr. Nicholas Hamilton not good enough to play in the league. Yes.
You see? So you say now it come back to the things about.
No, but I big me become the agent in this regard.
Make you
no, but I'm saying to you, in this regard, me actually I said the agent did a super job.
There is something we describe this, it's called double standard.
Man said double. No, below average, not the same. You know, say you're
below average.
Speculate on the program.
No, but if you say,
boy, the host can speculate about a player going to a club.
Here's another one, below average. Let me show you how you're
Give me a chance.
Let me get one last one. Let me get one last one.
Make sure you want to talk about the national.
Hold on. Let me get one last one.
You'll get your time.
Let me get one last point for say, and it's not the same. If I should come out and say, the reason why Kyle Butler is the director for Chapperton Maroons is because he's a Craig Butler's son. He have no experience. I don't think him at the quality of him being a director. Would I be
would you be speculating?
No, would I be
would you be speculating?
No, would you say Zidane, you can't say that about the man. Would you say that to me? Or say,
would you be speculating?
Yes, but it would be reasonable to speculate that. Because we know Craig Butler.
So it is changed from do not come on the program and speculate to sometimes it is reasonable to
remember
speculate.
the JFF have 300 people who qualify for the World Cup.
All right. So me already established what me want to establish, you know.
All
Not
right.
the standards.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah. Me already established. Me not one of the bright caller, you know. But me believe people who they were bright and people who don't bright will get this double standard.
All right.
Right? So you can speculate sometime, but you can speculate sometime. And when the host speculate,
no,
they can give reasons why.
Right, give me a chance. Give me a chance to say something.
Yes, say something.
Quite often, I have speculated on this program as
well. Oh, okay, I know that.
I
bring up argument for you too.
Yeah, but I always polish it off by saying it is reasonable to believe.
But it is not reasonable for somebody else to believe something.
No. It is not reasonable to believe.
And as me say, let me make this clear. Me not take on nobody fighting.
Me agree.
We know that's not what
I make that clear.
Right, but I have speculated ever since on this program, but I've always said, and it has become almost a phrase. It is reasonable to believe.
It's important to say something, except for one man. Except for one man. That's what me just say a while ago, in case Andre listen. You know, original Andre.
Yeah,
man.
Me and the link up. But original, so Andre, that not go for you here, sir. You know that too, you know. But me I make it put it out there. That comment there a while ago about me and nobody, that not go for you. In case you listen. All right. We want to move on to something else now, you know.
Yes.
Zidane, would you pick out of Chavante Stewart and Mikel Antonio? Both of them at their best. Which one would you pick for the national team?
At them very best.
At them best.
The guy from West Ham, former West Ham player.
You don't pick Antonio, but Chavante Stewart. Yeah. Both of them at them best.
Yes.
All right. Out of Burke, Corey Burke, and Chavante Stewart, two of them at them best. Which one would you pick for the national team?
Burke.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
Who would you pick between those three?
Devante. What name? Chavante Stewart.
Okay.
And another baller when me talk up, and another baller when me ever watching a Premier League and talk him up. Both of those three, I'm gonna pick him.
All right.
Everybody know me not pick Mikel Antonio still. Me come on this program and say if you call a 60-man squad, pick Mikel Antonio for Unite. So everybody know me stand. Me I think Mikel Antonio is not good. So me would pick Mikel Antonio. Look here, them play 6 side up on my community every Sunday morning. At 10-10, them play. But a scrimmage. If them ask me to pick the team, me not pick Mikel Antonio in my 10. Let me show you how much me rate the man.
Lord.
Alright, moving on. Yeah. Demar Phillips. Do you think Demar Phillips should be in this team? This local squad that them call, this 24. Demar Phillips, that's the guy where used to play, him gone back up
Mount Pleasant to Moby and back to Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
At his best, me think so.
What do you think, Zidane?
He's not there? His name is not there?
Well, I don't see it. And I didn't hear it yesterday. I listened to excerpts of the press conference. I didn't hear him name.
I didn't see his name. I was wondering.
I didn't hear Ross call, and this man, I'm looking at the paper, I never see it either.
No, I would have him there for sure.
Yeah, man. At his best.
Do you think he should be there?
Yes.
Remember, me have a slight discussion about Trevor and Reed, and you say, him on a national material and thing. I never agree with you outright, but I say because him donkey and him attitude, why him...
No, him not there.
What do you think about him being in the squad now? Trevante, Trayvon Reed.
Is a local aspect of it, me no mind.
You don't mind?
Me no mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're okay with Reed being in there, and you think Demar Phillips should be in there. I just want to pick your brain here. I think Phillips. I mean, you don't really care about the local.
No. Phillips is one of the local ones that you think can about a little thing and do a little thing even at international level.
I agree.
Yeah. Him want the ball, him go for the ball, him breathe.
What about Alex Marshall, man, both of you?
Alex Marshall has been injured hit in the last 2 seasons.
The last few times, Mr. Alex, he injury prone.
Yeah, man, he suffered a major injury last season.
Never.
Yeah.
Isn't the Alex Marshall?
The last season he had at Portmore was a pretty decent one, but he has been injured most of the time.
Okay, so based on that, you're not thinking.
No.
I think best fit and strong and healthy and everything, and you think he should have been.
He would be among the locals.
Yes.
If he's
at his best.
We come back after the break, I'm
yeah, man, we'll give you 1 minute.
Yeah, give you 1 minute, man.
Yeah.
Your box office.
Your box office, Carline.
No, I'm not. Nothing at the start.
We're coming back.
Go straight to Western Sports for all your needs, like spikes, equipment, implements, hurdles, not suits, running tights. The time by Western Sports, the sports
3 o'clock.
Ah, boy. What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, sis?
My car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are done in the parts world now? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it, them have it.
Visit Danjan Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146 or in Maypen at shop number 10, 1A Chapperton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
Mommy, it just opened. What's happening? What?
Up there, I can't hear so well. But I just hear pop!
Miracle after miracle after miracle, awe-inspiring miracles, jaw-dropping miracles, dumbfounded miracles from the power of a miracle-working God. Hear it for yourself on our program Wafif Connect with Apostle Courtney McLean and our campus pastors, Reverend Kimona Brownlow of Wafif Fort Lauderdale, Pastor Michael Taylor, Wafif Kingston, Reverend Kenroy Waldo, Wafif Clarendon, and Reverend Tennyson Dixon of Wafif Canada. Wafif Connect for your miracles now, aired Monday to Friday at 4:30 p.m. on this station.
Praise the Lord and God bless you. This is Archbishop Wayne Jonathan Manning I from Omega Radio. We would like to inform the listening audience that effective immediately, KLAS Radio is officially Omega Radio now. You are listening to Omega Radio. Tell everybody, the station where Jesus Christ is the star. God on Sports. Sensible. 89 FM, Jamaica. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, welcome back. We'll finish up with Bill Rabbit before we go to the next.
Okay, quickly. I want to discuss with both of you this thing about, and I listened to excerpts of the press conference and heard it, and then I was listening this morning to the other program on the other station. And I think we have a problem with the criteria also. Because
which aspect of it?
Huh?
Which aspect of it?
All of it. Because I don't think listen, for me, state having criteria other than the player is a good player to pick him is useless. It's a waste of time. Why have any other criteria? The coach go and pick a player, any player, right? I remember Rene Simoes inviting go and watch a six-a-side final and see a player in the final and invite him to national training. Now Simoes never use him eventually, because obviously or apparently, and this is speculation now. Apparently, when him step up to the higher level and play against the national players at training, Simoes not see when he want, so he never use him eventually. He saw enough of him in the six-a-side final, which part him think, listen, I'll give this guy another look. Try him to a higher level and look at him. Under them criteria were set out. Hello?
Yes, I'm listening.
Someone make sure I'm being heard.
Yes.
For those willing to listen, for who's not turn off them radio. Under this criteria presently, the player who Zidane says is an ordinary national player, Pepe Goodison, couldn't make this team. Why? Because when Pepe Goodison was called to the national team by Rene Simoes, he was not playing in the top league in Jamaica. He was playing a league called A-League, which was the second tier to the Premier League.
Fair point.
Like me say, we can understand what they're trying to do.
Simoes was invited, I don't know if those who don't know the story, Simoes was invited around there, I think, by the then coach Admiral Bailey. Correct me if I'm wrong. To look at a forward.
It's a good point. It's a make.
When Simoes went to look at the forward, when Simoes was leaving, he never carried the forward.
It's Patrick. He came to look at Patrick Beach.
Patrick Beach.
Yes.
Yeah. No, me understand what the match tried.
No, it's a good point.
They are good arguments against
it. The criteria, if there are no ulterior motives, and listen, let me put the word if in bold capitals. If there are no ulterior motives for this criteria, then it ties the coach hands. So, for example, which leagues are the top 20 leagues in the world? Me personally can't think me can pick out the top 5. Spain, Italy, England,
the ranking
Germany,
is there, man. I can't put it up for you. Belgium is up there, France. Most of the European leagues are up there.
But do we know how to type of way right now speaking which league is the top 20 leagues in the world?
But it also said that if you're not playing in these leagues, then you must be playing in the top flight in the other countries.
In the other countries, okay. Yeah. Now, don't we have quite a few players who are... Well, on. Which league Latibodier play?
Latibodier is... He's not playing in England, the Premier League in England.
But he would qualify
because... So if he's not playing in England, is he playing in the second or the third tier?
He has played for us already.
But he played for us already.
So
so what the rule is...
Hold on. He has played for us already. The coach had said that? If you play already, it's okay?
You're good to go. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I missed that part there.
So former nationals are good. What they are saying is that if you're not...
No, hold on. He said that?
Yeah, man, it's in it. It's in it.
Oh, somehow I missed that part there. So if you already play for Jamaica, you can overlook some of the criteria.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So what they must say is that going forward, them now pick the little man them we're not special.
Yes.
Based on the league with them play.
I think by doing that, by tying your hands that way. So, for example, if what them call it now, championship or play, because that them don't call it Super League anymore.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, them call it championship now, right? Which I hate the name. But anyway, that's important. If the championship or play, right, and the national coach, somebody say, come look one, say for example, the number 10 for JDF.
Yeah. You should be able to pick a
down. I don't know if you don't know that player there now.
It's a fair point you're making.
No, man, you're not elaborate.
Yeah, man.
We agree with you.
Yeah, man, we agree with you.
We don't see it now, but make the point for some other people who don't see it, who maybe don't see it as yet. If somebody invited to come look and say, for example, a number 10 for JDF, which when I saw him, I was very impressed, right? He might just say, look here, I don't need to go look on the man there because the man is not playing a Premier League in Jamaica. Now, you never know if that man might be the answer or one of the answers to our midfield problems. I'm not saying he would be. You'll never know.
Unlikely,
give him a chance.
Unlikely, but me understand your point.
It's unlikely, but it is possible. And if it is possible, it should be factored into the equation.
We already agree with you.
Man, we agree with you. We understand the point.
Them set of criteria where them put up, is it done in other countries? Zidane watch football. Me not watch football according to Zidane. Do you know if it's done in other countries?
Now they leave it up to the coach to select him team.
Just pick your team, whoever you want.
You scout your players and you pick your team.
Some man will play, like for instance, Jamie Vardy, who did play way down, and then a club see him and bring him up. When he did play way down, he did always good enough before the club can go up. What league where the club where we in the league?
Leicester City.
Before Leicester City management pick him, them saw him and he did play in one lower league and they thought he was good enough. He never get good enough when him go to Leicester.
But the national
he was always good enough. But playing in a lower league.
But the English Premier League, the English team not going to select anybody in the lower league.
No, it's an example. If Pepe Goodison was always good enough.
No, what's the point? No, me understand the point.
English team now pick
it's unlikely for
some. Already agreed below average and might try.
You might miss the diamond in the rough because of this criteria.
We agree. A diamond in the rough might escape it with this. We agree below average. Read my lips. I agree with you.
I'm not going to speculate and hang up. I am speculating that this criteria, there's an ulterior motive behind it.
All right, sir.
All right,
I think they're trying to do what we would like to happen in a bit of limit the English base.
Limit the English, exactly.
Is them try to help you,
Not just English, they are trying to eliminate the bramble English
base players, yeah.
No, me not say what it is, Me not say I think, and I speculate, and it is wrong to come on the program and speculate. If you're a caller.
Well, me not speculate.
No, it's a good speculation.
No. Well, me know for a fact that is what the rule is there to do.
Well, I don't know the fact, but just looking at it,
can you prove it on air?
You can realize that.
Journalist, can you prove it on air?
No, man, I have got it.
If you know, that's what you just said a while ago earlier.
Let me know if
you know, come out and say.
I am saying it. I am saying I know for a fact.
Give proof.
No, man, listen, hear me. I said no below average, man.
Let me know here.
I am saying I know for a fact that one of the things they are trying to do is to eliminate the half and half.
We don't want them in a special.
Ball of them frying.
I am asking you to give proof.
What kind of
you ask me?
You want to record the conversation?
What kind of proof would you want? What kind of proof you want?
Because you talk on this program, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Then we don't know, man. I know
what you know is what you can prove.
I know below average. I know below average was at the link up. How can I prove that? Me no remember. I have no picture that.
You can get evidence.
Me no know if
Andrew did it. Me no know people. Just see me several times. I talk to different persons.
Yeah, but me no know if me no picture. Hold on, below average.
It would be evidence.
If me no picture you.
It would be evidence. It's not proof, evidence. And in court sometimes
hold on.
Evidence is what turns out to be the proof and the judge's opinion or the jury.
We still come to the music.
Anyway, done. Me never come for stay so long. Me done. That's it for the
you're entertaining, Carl.
Yeah, man. Then below.
It's entertaining.
It's below average
ever anything.
Me not can't entertaining. No.
Well, you were entertaining.
But you make
entertaining. You're not a clown.
But your argument a while ago was a fair argument.
Yeah.
All right. So time now for the music. George Nooks, Nobody Worry is our second selection.
He never faced me yet. No. Lord of mercy. Everywhere I go, I want the world to know that Jesus never faced me yet. Hey, I can take disappointment and I can deal with regret, but I never had a problem that got the better of me yet. I've been through many heartaches, bounced back from pain. No matter how you try to bring me down, God knows I'll rise again. Don't bother worry, do no bother fret. Almighty God, He never faced me yet. Don't bother worry, do no bother fret. I'm on top of my game. So don't bother worry, do no bother fret. Jesus Christ, He never faced me yet. Don't bother worry, do no bother fret. You can't destroy my name. I war with the devil, put on a great show. I'm not done living my life. I've got more place to go. My life is a gamble. Sometimes I lose. But the key to success, work hard and do good. Don't bother worry, do no bother fret. Almighty God, He never faced me yet. Don't bother worry, do no bother fret. I'm on top of my game. People don't bother worry, do no bother fret. God never ever faced me yet. Don't bother worry, do no bother fret. I'm on top of my game, Lord. Just let me be right now. Oh, Lord of mercy. Take disappointment and I can deal with regrets, but I never had no problem that got the better of me yet. I've been through many heartaches, bounced back from pain.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
The management and staff of Champion Battery, located at 59 Constant Spring Road, take this opportunity to wish our loyal and valued customers a safe and blessed holiday season. We will continue to start your day with the champion of batteries, as well as brighten your headlights and seal those minor cracks in your windshields, serving you for 50 years and beyond.
Traveling to or from Jamaica? Do you need an airport drop-off or pickup? Need a tour? Or do you need a vehicle for rental? Then Karen's Car Rental is the place. Located at 14C Cargill Avenue, Kingston, Jamaica, or 36 Bustamante Highway, Maypen. We have the most reliable and affordable rentals, SUVs, pickups, buses, and cars. Call 876-574-6210 in Kingston and 876-578-2178 in Maypen. Karen's Car Rental, proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. We want to big up some people. I'll do it right now. Here we go. Some people listening to the program at a car wash down there in Boxfield, Ocho Rios. Want to big up man like Richie, Prento, Glenroy, Jerry. All I want to big up on myself. I'm not sure where in Boxfield is the car wash, but big up all of the washerman. I understand that they.
The washer, you call the washerman name as well. Don't only got the washerman in.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, the names when we get Richie, Prento, Glenroy, and Jerry. So I don't know which one of them are the washerman, or if they're all washermen.
Okay.
At that car.
Yeah, but big up on yourself. I'm gonna have it locked here to Omega Radio Sports.
Yeah, man. Big up. All right, we stay now. Back on line. All right. So 615-2841.
Yeah. What I was saying, though, Orville, as it relates to that, the criteria, it's unlikely that you will have somebody in the championship that is good enough to play for Jamaica.
Yeah.
Do you know? So
It's unlikely.
you might very well find one. So I think they might lose out a lot. 'Cause it's unlikely to find somebody good enough to make at where we're at now in football to make the Jamaica team and him playing in the championship.
All right. Give me some text messages there. The mouse now work from on that side, yeah.
No want to show.
Text message. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Give me that first one there. This one is actually from Preacher. Preacher here. Sincere condolences to Garvey and his family and the passing of his father. Praying for their strength. All right, Preacher. Quite classy of you. Me myself now pressure Garvey for a little while. Give me the other one. CC, Leon Bailey badmouthed the JFF more than anyone else that ever played for Jamaica. Yet still the JFF put that all aside because they thought he could help them to win games. This is rapper. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah. That's the point I was trying to establish to see. Or you were trying to make to see.
Yeah. Because they have had problems with Leon Bailey, who say all kind of things with JFF. But it's a brilliant point.
Yeah, remember right? The goalkeeper said when McLaren was hired.
Who that?
Blake.
What Blake did say?
New coach, same JFF.
Yes,
same
I remember.
And the coach and people say, I hear me. And the best goalkeeper that me have, he might get caught.
Leon Bailey badmouth the man them all the while.
Yes.
And Leon Bailey still.
Yeah.
So what could be so personal against Trevante? If you're not going to tell us why, you're not speculating. Give me a next one. Aaron, give me a next one, man. No, man, give me the one above that. Yeah. And just go down from there. CC, what is wrong with you, sir? You are right and everybody's wrong. Lift your levels if you want caller of the year. We all know is that you want. Dennis says so. I'm not going to comment.
Yeah, we don't know if that him or Dennis.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a speculation. Go down. The 990, yeah. Greetings, hosts. Gunners here from Abukir St. Anne, planning to celebrate later. Oh, is the thing again?
Oh,
It start now?
Yeah, it's 90 minutes gone, 0-0. Arsenal versus a double-decker bus.
Oh, Liverpool.
Yes.
All right, give us another one. Hello.
Have
Yes.
Flopsy.
Where is the Flopsy?
Well, I call in the whole year, I can't get nobody. Happy New Year to you, Accident.
Yeah,
Happy New Year, Flopsy.
Same to you.
Sorry, we never make it to the link up like that.
Yeah, man, I say go.
Yeah, Bridget. See you, go. See. We don't really have to talk still, you know. But we just give a shout out, you know.
Yes.
Why some people get through so easy and make it so hard for me to get through?
I don't know, boy. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
That's what it goes, brother. Yeah. It's a good shout out still. Because we don't really have to talk. We just there at least we have to hear what go on, you know.
Yeah. Persistent, man. They are persistent.
Yeah. All right. So they be listen to the Bramble man, you know.
If they in Bramble when they're ready, brother.
Yeah, brother. All the man I try to go around and sit down, you know, and they can't go around, you know. Remember me tell you. Most of the things me want to say. Although I don't know the sport like you, sometimes I have Mr. Saber, so I have Saber go sit down. You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, bless up yourself, you know. Happy New Year anyway.
Yeah, man. Big up. Thanks for the
big up,
shout out.
All right, Bridget. We'll link again, yeah?
Yeah,
All
man.
right, cool.
All right, big up, Flaps.
All right, big up yourself. Sit down, too.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Ah.
Flapsy. That was short, to the point. Oh, we still now. Hello? All right. So the lines are now available again. 615-2841.
Flopsy timed it right there. So it goes sometime a persistence and the right timing, you know? So no, it's the right time. Yeah. 615-2841 or 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard. I haven't heard from Chris Lynch in some time, and it's late NFL season now. And the basketball season are getting nice. I'm not hearing from Chris Lynch at all. All right, so call us and let your voice be heard. Where is yeah man, so meeting personally, just like we say sometime, we not pick no schoolboy footballer for the senior national team. You have to show something at the top level. Because it implicates some think as well when it comes down to the championship. We're not gonna make the man do nothing to frighten me at the championship because we know the level is really low. So I don't think it will hurt us as much. And we have seen it over and over again where merely because, as Bill Ravage himself always talk about, merely because they play in another league or a better league, it doesn't necessarily mean they're all better players, you know. And sometimes some of them are worth it. Worth the trouble to get them the passport and fly so many of them down here, and we're seeing some.
But you know, so below average more than anybody else, I think, would welcome this.
Yes.
This new criteria.
Yes.
Because he's always talking about the bug ballers.
Yeah.
And I think this new criteria is more likely to eliminate bug ballers than anything else.
More Jamaican ball players will be available.
yeah. So. But I understand his point, though, that there could be a diamond in the rough that you don't want the selection policy make you miss. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, we stay now. 615-2841. We go back online. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, look, this is Zidane and Arville. What's going on, man?
Yeah, we are here.
Yeah, man. Compliments of the New Year season, my brother. No, me I hear someone talk some little things, you know, but you know, sometimes listen, me the man when I really talk sports, you know, I'm just calling and hear you up. Last time I called the whole year there, I went to vote for CC.
Or CC you vote for December gone?
Yes.
Okay.
But look, how is the thing set now? You see with the Brian Lara issue, you know. I will, I tell you the truth, you know. Brian Lara is the most dangerous batsman the world ever see, man.
Yeah, but I can't make, when you say dangerous, what do you mean?
Yeah, man, you see where Brian Lara make shot, man. Enough batsman can't make no shot through them place, man.
You mean destructive at the test level, one of the most destructive test batsmen?
Yes, man.
Oh.
Yes,
but you said he's more destructive than anybody else who ever played cricket?
Yeah, me say that, man.
How,
I tell you, man.
When you say destructive, you mean why him can do to bowlers?
But yes.
But you have man we're average 99 in that cricket, you know, boss.
No, man, the average me I talk about.
No, but which one are we more?
That you take flaggy, man.
No, hold on, no. We are use your word. We are use your word, man. Dangerous. Yeah. Which one are we more dangerous to the opposition? One we are average 52 or one we average 99?
All right, I'm going to tell you, when he average is 52, you see?
Yeah.
A few balls him take for reach this side, man.
No, man, him and a few. Him scoring at
a few ball, man. Him no steal. You see, man, we average 90. I'll just say Steve Smith then, right?
No, Steve Smith average 90. Hold on, man, make a reason, man. Just listen, make it what we tell. There's you say Lara is the most dangerous batsman ever.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
And I'm saying there's a man who scored whole heap more runs than Lara.
Yes.
Then why would Lara be more dangerous than that?
Well, all right.
Yeah, make a reason.
You know what happened to the man who scored the most runs there? You know what happened to him?
What happened to him?
That patient batsman that.
No, we don't know that, you know, because they start.
Yes, me, but
hold on, no, man, don't. I'm saying, how do you know that Bradman was patient? Bradman make 300 runs. In one day,
well, listen, me show you something now. You see, Bradman, me now come from them days there now, man.
No, but you say of all time, so you talk about where you see.
Right now, me I'll tell you the last few years.
Oh, since about 1990, Brian Lara the most dangerous thing you see in a cricket.
Yes, man. But Lara, man, I'll show you, man. The man, they might stay a wicket longer on him, man, and make more runs because them did it long.
Yeah.
Lara no have a patient, man.
So you're saying Lara scored faster than the other man?
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
But me, I tell you, so that is also not true. So yeah, Lara no score faster than some other man where score big runs.
Well.
Yeah.
See, the man come out wicket, man. The first ball in face, gone I boundary, man. Second one gone there too, man.
Me can't argue with a man with sound like you.
With
that. You just say Lara will liquid the first ball.
Yeah, man, Lara, all right, I'll show you.
Lara,
you could have ball the ball on the left side. You could have ball it on the right.
Yeah.
Any side you put the ball, Lara score you for 4, man.
All right.
Put the boundary, man.
Anyway
you want to put the ball, man.
Mr. Wayadi, Lara, yes.
Lara, you see, remember, Lara faced Stuart McGill and Shane Warne, man. In the same match,
Yeah.
Lara make Shane Warne bow on his knee and cry, man. What you say, man?
Cry.
Then get him still, I mean, then get him wicked still, But him beat them, tell them have to cry, man. Yeah, man.
But I never see them cry still, but...
What? You never see Shane Warne bow on his knee, man?
No, I never see him cry.
Put his hand over his face and wipe his face with his naked hand.
Me hear you, my boss. And Lara, you think that I can't blame you, because world man that.
Yeah, man, Lara, I mean, we have a good batsman still, but,
Yeah.
But when Lara come out wicket, the crowd come to see me, man.
Them I know, man.
Yeah, man, that's true, man.
The crowd used to come to see Sachin Tendulkar and Viv Richards and Sobers, them too,
And then you did have a dangerous batsman back in the days who come from Pakistan still,
Which one that?
Whereas him turning back the ball on a boundary, his name, must tell you his name.
From Pakistan?
Zahir Bash.
Zahir Abbas, Abbas, that's his name. Yeah, him did bad.
Bad boy, man.
Yeah, man, him did bad.
Me no worry myself over sports. We talk sports, sit down.
They're not sports yet, no?
But man, then get to me with this thing, man. Just make if things stay like how it stay, man. We know Lara dangerous.
Boy, the man, I rate Lara. Hey, Lara.
That's true, man.
Man, they say Lara, the most dangerous batsman ever walk earth.
You hear me say? See him where me say, man.
Although man make more runs than him, score more, not easy at all. And Lara on the thing, they pick up on themselves. Yeah, that's how that thing. Yeah, not good.
Indian batsman, man. Yeah, man, Lara, me Richards, man. Me all of them, man. Me rate them, Me rate my cricketer, them,
All right,
yeah.
so
me rate Australian cricketer,
Make we leave it right there, summer boss. Lara, you're back. Nobody can kill it.
Okay, sir.
All right. What the name again?
Jabi, man.
Jabi. How Jabi I call from again?
Jabi from Smithville, man.
From down at Smithville. All right. Big up, Jabi.
All right, Zidane.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah, man.
We take the bit. Comment.
Sports programs were left devastated. Western Sports is committed to getting Jamaican sports back on track. Donate to our high school fund, and we'll add an additional 30% to your donation for schools to purchase footwear and equipment. Donate in store or email marketing@westernsports.com for details. Let's get us.
Hi, I'm Mark Nito, CEO of Pinnacle Insurance Brokers. At Pinnacle, we understand the challenges that Hurricane Melissa brought. Our hearts go out to all those affected. This festive season, we wish our clients a Merry Christmas filled with joy and resilience. Thank you for trusting us to protect what matters most. Happy holidays from Pinnacle Insurance Brokers.
Get on the path to financial freedom. Be your own boss with City and Guilds and Distinction College certification at Distinction College. Start full-time, part-time, and weekend classes in plumbing, air conditioning, and refrigeration, motor vehicle repairs, and electrical installation. No subjects required, no age limit, no entrance test. Register this week and get free courses at huge discounts. Licensed employment agencies will assist students with job opportunities overseas. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, and Ocho Rios, or call 876-356-4167. Distinction College, the school of champions.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Miami Dolphins have fired head coach Mike McDaniel after 4 seasons in charge. He becomes the 6th NFL boss to lose his job since the regular season ended on January 4 and the 8th ousted in all over the course of the campaign. Miami finished with 10-7 record, their first performance since they finished the 2019 season with only 5 wins. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocho Rios, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a Word in Time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Hello. We go back online. Do we?
Hello?
Yeah, back online.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leon.
Yeah, man, what one?
Yeah, Leon.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Big up the callers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Read the GFF and the criteria, the new criteria, selection criteria. How them rank the league them? Because, for example, I mean, England second division, when they call it championship. Where would that rank in terms of leagues in the world?
Oh, yeah, good question. It is ranked ahead of some top flight in some other countries.
Right, because, all right.
So that, yeah.
Would
I'm glad you raised
third division, for example, rank either the Mexican League?
No, not the third division. But the championship in England is ranked ahead of some top flight leagues.
Where would the Greek League, for example, be ranked?
I'm not sure, my boss.
In terms of would it be in terms of the either championship?
Right, instead of you ask me all these questions that me not gonna know, what's the point you're making now? Because we know that the champion.
Well, then top 20 league, such and such. So we want
when we say the top 20 leagues, are we?
They are ranked, man.
Are we talking about just the Premier League?
No, because the championship in England is ranked ahead of some Premier Leagues in some other countries.
In the top 20 countries, though. But that now is the point.
It's not top 10. Is it top 20 countries, or I say top 20 leagues? What did it say?
Top 20 leagues.
So would you know, me need for clear?
Yeah, because you might very well be playing in the championship. Are you still among the top 20 leagues in the world?
The Brazilian league, for example, and the Argentine league.
They're up there, man.
They should be in the top 20.
Top 20? Are they ahead of the championship? That's a question I need to answer. I probably wouldn't have the answer. And then that flower with spot. All right, me that put a caveat for young players. Because sometimes you have some young players that where you were. But the thing with young players, them have scope for growth, which would probably not be the same with an older player, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if you have a young player, all right, for example, Kante, Angola Kante was playing our corner around France, you know. And somebody, because a young player can't do anywhere, you know, man. Not true?
Yeah.
A young player can be anywhere. I don't feel fault, and that's what he did there. But by natural selection, he will get better, and then he will be seen and grow. So I put a cable play, probably under 23 or under 21 player.
So, that's a reasonable point you're making there, you know.
Except
that
if he's under 23.
Yeah. Because you know they're reluctant to give young people opportunities sometimes.
So if you play them way down in the England league them, but if him under 23, you can't look upon him because he can't grow. He can't get better. While you'd have say a player with under 20 years, over 20 years, no, probably won't grow. So you can't say, all right, we now going to select one over 20 years, not true?
No, man, I see the point you're making. So if I'm playing for a small team, I'm 16 and I make my debut.
Right.
And the second season now I'm 17 and I'm brilliant. I'm young, so they're reluctant to want to move me on, you know. So I see the point you're making.
Jamaica want, you know.
I see the point you're making, my boss. Right. Well, now if a 20-year-old man I play down a championship, I'm not down a championship, down a one look at Bush League, you know, say if I'm a 20th and him still there Bush League, him not really special.
Yeah, you say, all right, the majority.
Are you, Leon? Yeah. Me I'll get speed, come clarify the thing, yeah?
No, yeah.
Right now, so...
Well, anyway, I would say, it's not like we not to the GFF want to achieve.
No, man, it don't make sense we continue to speculate. Yeah, so right. You raise some good issues.
We are going again.
Yeah, man. All right.
We say every year...
Then, Leon, you make a good point, man. I could clear up the line and make Mr. Speed.
Me talk 3 minutes.
Then we'll call speed for you, man.
We'll call speed so we can clear up that issue there. So talk about it right now. Remember the program soon done.
Zidane.
Yes.
You know if you give me a link for something, no, I can't get to your door.
No, you didn't.
Get the front deck of the...
you see, if you have WhatsApp.
Right.
Then leave your number with one of them and them give me, I'm send it to your WhatsApp.
Maybe talk to them right now, no?
All right. Don't hang up. Don't make him hang up. Talk to him for quickly there, my boss.
All right. So we're going
his number. Leave his number.
We're going to get Mr. Speed right now. If you come clear up this selection criteria. Because Leon said don't throw me in the mix now.
Yeah.
With the championship in England being considered ahead of other leagues, or is just the top leagues in each country is considered. I think that's the biggest question. And the young
player argument.
Player argument. So you're fresh out of high school, bad like yours.
Yeah.
You will deal with that. So we'll get Mr. Speed. Your line. All right. So Miss B is making the link. As we speak. Send him through, Miss B. Send him through. Right. So we're working on it. Is there now?
All right. It doesn't appear so. Not quite.
No. Miss B, talk to us then. We try. Miss B working feverishly to get him on. Because we need it has now become the most interesting aspect of that press conference yesterday, that selection criteria. So we'll get the signal. Okay. I understand he's there now. Sir Rudolph Speed.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon to you, sir. My name is Orville Higgins.
Yeah, how you do, Rudolph?
I'm good.
Yeah, man. I'm not too bad, man. We signed and lead the league by 6 points, man. I try to go 8 today. Or 5, and I try to go 8 today.
Oh, I was wondering about your math. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Rudolph, everybody talking about the selection criteria. We don't have not much time, and we know you can't get straight to the point. Why was the need for this selection criteria?
No, there was a need. It's just that I didn't have to broadcast what it was. But because I wanted to have transparency, I wanted everybody to know, look, player you want to play for Jamaica, this is what you need to do. And that is why I thought it would be fair for everybody. And then the media could hold me accountable. See, I'm the transparent guy, you know.
You're the
so that is
transparent.
why I put it in print, put it in writing, distribute it to all the staff, to everybody, all the media out, everybody, so they know what it's like. So I didn't want to go into a argument about some person who is playing school league or playing, you know, really low at a low level.
Yes.
Ask me why I don't pick them. So I told you what the selection policy was, and it's only for these 2 games, right?
Only for these 2 games.
Only for these 2 games. It's not the same policy for the game I was playing against Grenada. Only for the 2 games.
So what about going into the next World Cup qualifying campaign?
Well, I don't know who the coach will be, but I know for this one, I know.
Also, this is Rudolph Speed's criteria, not a JFF criteria.
Right, and every coach had that, you know,
and that right
to do what they wanted to do. Yeah.
Here's what a good question that was raised a while ago, Sir Speed, about when you said top 20 leagues. Can we have 2 top 20 leagues in one country, for example? Championship in England.
Because Championship and Premier League is in the top. Championship is ranked number 7 in the world.
Yes.
Oh.
The Premier League is ranked number 1, and it's not only them. There is also, I think, Italian League, ranked number 9. The second division is ranked number 9.
Oh,
and
so that clears that up.
That one is ranked number 2.
What about those who say by this rule, by this criteria, a diamond in the rough may escape you? And like a bad ball away, now reach top 20 league status yet, then him not play for Jamaica yet.
Right. So the second criteria is if you're not in the top 20 leagues, whichever country you're playing, you must be playing in the top league in that country.
Him just left high school, man. Him just left Mannings and him bad.
Yeah, but...
And you see him, you know. So I know Orville, I tell you about him as brilliant as my knowledge is. So you go down a Sav one day, go watch Mannings versus Rusty's, and you think him bad. Why would he not be eligible for selection?
You know that I'll be taking a big risk to pick up a player who is untried and tested and proven.
No, but with your superior football eye, why should you, in the same way that forget a schoolboy, when Simo is picked, Pepe Goodison, which is one of the examples that was brought up on the program today, he wasn't playing in the top league in Jamaica.
He was playing major league. As a matter of fact, my understanding is that the most never even go to look at him.
Yeah, man, go to look at another baller.
Right.
But your criteria now would eliminate a Pepe.
No, but Pepe had 5 years to develop. I don't have 5 years. I have 2 months to pick a team.
Oh, well, you're surprised you say 2 months from now you attack still.
Yeah. It don't apply none at all what the person is saying. I am saying for these World Cup qualifiers, which you have to make sure you know what the person going to do. You can't take risks. The margins of error are so small already. Yeah. We're under the 8 ball already. We are under that.
No, yeah, man. Argument done.
You know I'm going to use one.
Yeah, man. Argument done.
Yeah.
I can't knock it. This game in Grenada, though, I can't have you here and I get 2 minutes to talk about that. When the game is the 18th?
18th. We leave here on the 16th, come back on the 19th. We're finalizing our training camp for the first week tomorrow morning at 9. Mm-hmm. Then we'll call another training camp next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The players go home and we travel on Friday.
Yeah.
So this week has been very good. We had 24, maybe 25 players, the most, or 26. 26 right today, 24 the day before.
Yeah.
So what is going to happen, though, is that we send out letters, though, to some MLS players. So it's not a total development team either, because we have sent out invitation letters to players in the Americas. Now that, the club might refuse because it's not a FIFA window. But we are hoping to get a few of those players, so they will strengthen the team. And one of the reasons that,
Hold on, Mr. Speed. We give you a couple of minutes after the break. We have to try earn a living.
Sure.
And we come back in a few. Coming back in the station.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Slide Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going and we intend to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. We understand that there will be contending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your #1 sports station.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we were
back with Mr. Speed.
Yeah, Mr. Speed. So,
sorry, I just want to correct something. No, the Italian second league is not ranked number 9.
Oh, yes. So
but the Brazilian league, yes, I want to correct it.
All right. I see some names here in that 52. Is 52 names for the World Cup squad? Why was the need to name 50-something names?
Well, normally we try to get a big. So, what, for instance, we have to register the players who is going to participate. So you come up with a big pool, and then you have to pick from there. So what we try to do was make sure we had the pool early.
Right.
Actually, we tried to reach 60, not 52. So we left some spaces just in case we have additional person we can add. So it's just a big pool for us to scrutinize all those players. So it helps the coaching staff to follow all of those players and see, who is on form, who is doing what. Instead of just trying to pick 30 and we might miss something. So that is why we went for 60.
All right. So we see some people in this Grenada squad we don't know much about. Some of them names, yeah?
Like who?
Ronaldo Webster.
Well, he played in the World Cup qualifier.
In playing at the All right, so let me get that wrong. Who else we see so now?
What about there are some English names that we weren't familiar with. Hold on there.
No man, not for the Grenada game.
Oh, it's the Grenada you're talking
about? Yeah, the
that.
Grenada game. I remember Webster. Stephen Young?
Webster was the one. Stephen Young is from Puma. He has
man, they are
in the World Cup squad. He has never make a squad though.
So the Grenada squad that we are seeing here are all players from local players?
No, but most of them.
Who are the non-Jamaican players in the Grenada squad?
All of them is Jamaican, but about 6 of them play overseas.
Okay, so they are all Jamaican-born players for the Grenada squad. All right, we see.
But it might not remain the same. Remember what I told you before, right?
Which one?
Remember, we're inviting the players from the MLS for next week camp. Who the club is willing to release them.
Oh.
They have some clubs released players already, so we're going to look through the list and invite some players from the MLS.
All right, boss. Thank you for taking the time to come give me a quick chat. All right, cool. Always stay now. I hope that clears up that for the listeners. Zidane is engaged that watch Arsenal and Liverpool.
Yeah, that's the
so
thing.
Well,
it's half time now. It's still half people. Half time. Yeah, but he cleared that. Not really. Then draw yesterday. So even if we don't win the game, it's still 5 points ahead. All right. Or gone back to 6 points. Yeah, so he cleared it up. He not take no risk. And when you go and pick up,
I never even realized it for the 2 games. But then I should have realized it for the 2.
Yeah, because
we don't know who would be the coach
going forward. And he might have a different criteria.
But now that we know it's for the 2 games, and you're not taking a chance with no man in no lower leagues. But then you could still find a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, but he said something important, because of who he is. He wants to ensure that there's clarity.
Right.
So nobody can say, why you pick that man, they really see to be on top. So he ensured that, listen, the standard there must be a standard.
So this rule out a bag of Cavalier people.
Yes.
You notice that? So man who did that say, but him could have put a barrage of Cavalier people on it. No, but the Cavalier people would have.
No, but
play for Jamaica
the top 20 league, put your head of your first preference. The top 20 league people come before.
And if the Cavalier people
them are not top 20 for sure. No man who play for Cavalier not playing in the top 20 league. So that's why I'm saying
if they're not playing for Jamaica.
So Cavalier players are at a disadvantage indeed.
There you go.
Yeah.
How we stay now, Miss B? Not yet. We can squeeze one more. If you call through right now, you should be.
Me kind of like it. I mean,
like
and they push some of the arguments as to why they don't like it. Me understand them, but me like it.
You do?
Yeah.
And you think the next coach should adapt that same thing?
Yeah.
Let's say after.
Yeah, because
after
what he's saying that the players will have to work a little bit harder to maintain a standard.
To get into the top leagues.
Yeah, to get
yes.
Good, sir.
So a man can tell us, look for a man and
good, sir. And the scouts will have to work harder to get the better ones to come. Because you have one will play for Nottingham Forest, the captain for Nottingham Forest. Well, I'm sure he's the captain.
Yeah.
Good player. And he has missed out on him. Hutchinson saying now come back. And then we can't get the one that is at Marseille. So I think we'll then have to work a little bit harder when we go to England. Since we don't have to go down a League 2 and League this now, we have to work harder to get the ones that are playing in the Premier League and playing well in the Premier League.
All right.
Which are usually the better ones.
All right, back on line. Hello.
Hi, Orville.
Yeah, man.
Winchester, a long time I do call this there.
Winchester.
Mikel Antonio is on the squad.
No.
52.
No.
Okay. I hope he will get a contract and he will still get a look in because based on how he's been performing, he could still add value, but probably not for the qualifiers still. Yeah, so that was what I wanted to.
No, well, after the qualifiers, I doubt they will look back at Mikel Antonio.
Yeah, if he can't make that cycle, it's unlikely he's not going to make the next cycle.
Well, everybody will be out at that time, so the criteria in terms of, being in season wouldn't apply. So, it would be up to him based on what he's seen in training, I guess, or whoever the coach is at the time.
But Mr. Ravel in there. Yeah,
well, Ravel should have been in there. That was a bad decision to leave him.
How much? What's the age difference between Ravel and Mikel?
No, is Ravel there for now? So they both can play now. He's saying that he's not talking about for the World Cup qualifiers. So I'm saying after this cycle, without Mikel Antonio, the likes of those will be a major part of anything going forward.
All right. Anything else, my boss? I'm gone.
Yeah.
And me just get a text say Antonio injured again. How old is Antonio?
Maybe around 33, 34 now.
Hold on.
Check.
Why am I thinking him older than that? How old is Antonio relative to Ravel? Somebody text me them.
Ravel would be younger, man.
How much younger?
But I don't think the gap is significantly wide.
Somebody text me Ravel age and Antonio age. But me see if them have a chance.
After this cycle?
After that cycle. In 2 years' time when we start another round of campaign. All right, we are looking for wrap up. We stay now, Miss B. Anybody calling now can squeeze through. 615-2841 or 676-6968. We can accommodate your call right now if you squeeze the call.
Oh, wow. Mikel Antonio is actually 35. So he's older than I thought. So
yeah, man. I mean, think him that older.
Yeah.
And Ravel is on.
Let me check Ravel.
Yeah, give me Ravel quick. So Mikel is unlikely to be around 2 years from now for the next round of qualifiers. So.
And Ravel is 32, so he could possibly still be around.
Yeah, in 2 years. Ravel could,
Mm-hmm.
All right, so. Interesting. That selection criteria. But let me tell you something. You said the next coach will come in, although Speed said the next coach, which may not be him. After them 2 games, me can almost assure you that the next coach, something will be, this is going to be the same selection criteria.
Yes.
Whether Speed is there.
I agree with it 100%. So when you go to England, go and look in the Championship and the Premier League for these players that you want with Jamaican background.
All right. Back on line. Hello.
Yeah, afternoon.
Yeah, man. Who this again?
Oh, this is our first time calling, man.
First time.
How are you doing first time?
They call me British.
British?
Where are you calling from, British?
Oh, I come from British Columbia.
Columbia there right now?
No, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, one part of Canada in British Columbia.
Yeah, man, the bush part, man, like sure I'll be out, you know.
Me that get this wrong. British Columbia in Canada. First, me know that. Anyway, what say you, British?
Oh, man, I wonder about Trevante Stewart and CC, man. Why CC have vied for Trevante Stewart that much?
Well,
right?
Clearly he thinks he's a special talent and better than some of the people out there. Yeah.
Why? Where Trevante Stewart is now? In Israel.
Yes, in Israel.
I mean, he got what? Loan out from South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And he couldn't even.
That's the case.
Yeah, we can't vibe for people. Like, we can play for Jamaica to bring us to work, man.
How did he do?
Look better than that.
Which you saying the Israel?
Yeah, I'm the Israel. Like,
how did you do last season or this season or last season?
I don't know. Last season was a transition for him, I think.
Well, CC, they come up with some statistics.
Yeah, man. CC that tell us some stats.
That show that he's doing better than some of the other persons that are being called.
Yeah.
Oh, the 16 goal in the 8 game.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, where does Israel fall in this top 20 country?
Well, isn't he in the top flight in Israel? So you have to listen carefully.
Yeah.
So it's a top 20 leagues, or if you're playing in another league, it must be the top flight of the league in the country.
Which takes precedence, though?
The top 20 league.
The Israeli league compared to, I don't know.
So if you're playing in the top flight in Antigua, for example, that wouldn't be seen as being ahead of playing in the top
20 leagues in the world. Yeah. I like it, man.
Me can't comment, my boss, because I have not been seeing Trevante Stewart. Right. I remember when he was here, he was a decent little baller still. But I don't see him since him gone overseas.
Yeah, man, we have to be careful at the ball.
He's not a player that I would be blocking the road for, though, Carl. If that's what you're saying, then I agree.
I would not throw one piece of wood out in the road.
Yeah.
Did you see him in 16 goals in 8 games, though? Sound remarkable.
Like he was in some form.
Like no matter where level that 16 goal in 8 games, that's not normal goal scoring ratio. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
We can't vouch for you. And the quality.
Yeah, that's true. But
I will have a saying now. You have some situation where if he get picked, I have no complaints. If he doesn't, I
I'm black the road.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, but
he's one of those. He's one of those.
It's not that, the get pick and not get pick. It's CC. This other man is like.
No, but CC is telling us now that enough.
Come
CC was telling us earlier, saying no football, why I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
as if he's so worldly that it must be something personal.
As if this man is a compelling pick.
Yes.
A football why they not pick him. That no me don't know about.
I gotta do some research. I gotta check this out. I'm gonna try and call him back tomorrow probably.
Yeah, man, from British Columbia in Canada.
Sense out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to this called Cam Lukes,
Cam Lukes?
Yeah, Cam Lukes, BC.
Well, big up yourself,
yeah, man. Big up. We appreciate the call. You can get through, so we want to hear from you again.
Yeah, man.
All right, respect.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Cool.
Right, that,
Yeah,
right on the dot. Yeah.
I gone.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So big up to the callers. It was a great show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Pretty good show. Sound good. People raving about that the year has gone off to a good start in terms of how the program is sounding. And so big up to you all for that. Big up to Miss Marianne, big up to Aaron who was in the technical seat today. And as I said, big up to all the callers and the listeners. We appreciate your ears every day. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time, and all over again. Until then, so long.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show